Opposition leader Andrew office in 2012.
First set of explosions that I heard. And
dozens of people now dead in Jamaica.
Do not go into the buildings even if you're asked to come in.
It's like a war, it's like the Middle East.
We can't come out and buy food, we're hungry.
Because most fear gang, the shower posse.
The helicopters throwing grenade on the all. The helicopters throwing grenade on the all.
And the head of Siaga government. Then try pricing Jamaican water to kill Jamaican people. Come, on the dirty labor, right? Come dispute that one here. No pussy one. Yeah man, I may approve as a liquor youth. No can read about that me. Yeah, maybe me don't know certain things, but remember, me tell that me not forgot. If you don't want to prove, government ministry right now, up and hold up with government ministry. The poison that in our cage, lock up, and that nothing move. You say if you pass it, you smell one little focus smell, if you something if you have 5 minutes, you start feel giddy. Yeah man, and Edward Saga government. Remember the CIA come to destroy blood clot Jamaican people, you know? Yeah. And one next thing again, blood clot, then try poison in the floor. Labor right try poison in the floor. Whole of Jamaican people, and they won't labor right too, because they won't win them floor. Yeah man, remember good no man? All I matter. Lion Pride. I saw the floor the name Lion Pride. And for them we kill up to today to blood clot. You know see and Holness. And shit water Jamaican people drink. And I may tell you right. No don't come.
Paid $50,000 to help free Judas.
The exact figure for the payment to the law firm was $49,912.62.
Just tell us, Mr. Prime Minister, who paid the $50,000?
I can't recall it was party funds.
the first set of explosions that I heard on that particular day was coming from in the vicinity of Levy Path, Chang Avenue, Derrick Path section, within that vicinity.
Right.
And each time those devices fell to the ground, the whole place was just shaking.
When you said these devices fell to the ground, you saw these devices fall to the ground?
No.
What you saw? Tell us what you saw. You heard these loud explosions, and then what you saw?
When I heard the explosion, from where I was there, this is the wall.
Yeah.
So when I climb up now to look over the wall, I can look down. I can see.
So that every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelites. Get up in the morning slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelites. And my kids step back up and leave me. Darling, she said I was yours to receive. Oh, the Israelite. Shut them a tear up choices ago. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, the Israelite. After I storm them,
I am giving you one. Jesus Christ is in the air. Glory tonight, the mighty man of God. Come on, because Jesus.
Jesus. Anybody know about the old-time church when they used to use the tambourine? Mighty God. Then think they can't come out of style, not true? Lord have mercy. My God. Come. Yes, to the brother get in the cup. I said that you want little tambourine. I said that you want little tambourine. I said that you want little tambourine. Early in the morning. I said that you want little tambourine. You want little tambourine. You want little tambourine. Early in the morning. Again. You want little tambourine. I said that you want little tambourine. I said that you want little tambourine. Early in the morning. Play the tamba. 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 Oh, play the tamba. Play the tamba. Rock the tamba. Oh, play the tamba. When we feeling sick, when we not have no money, when we feel lonely, when we feeling down, oh, play the tamba. Play the tamba. Play the tamba. You see why you play your tambourine tonight? You see why you play your tambourine? We are gonna talk to the musician. I'm gonna say play the David. 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 Play the David. I'm gonna say play the David. I'm gonna say play the David. Hold on, the coming musician. You know, say sometimes you can't even pray, and you have to just find a praise in your soul. Sometimes you have to just sing one song. I want you to think about something we are bother you tonight, and just put that praise on it. With a rock or a dance or hum something tonight. Come musician, we're going to help them tonight. I want you to rock your body and shake off the enemy tonight. Play a little David. Mr. Play a little David. Mr. Play a little David. Play a little David. Mr. Play a little David. Play a little David. Mr. Play them keysy. Mr. Play them keysy. Mr. Play them bassy. Mr. Play them bassy. Mr. Play them bassy. Mr. Play them bassy. Mr. Play them chamano. Play them chamano. Mr. Play them Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Mr. Play them keysy. Mr. Play them keysy. Mr. Play them keysy.
I am giving you a warning.
Play them keysy. Play them keysy. Play them keysy. Lord Jesus. My God.
I am giving you a warning.
You see I rock your body. Sometimes people look for you and think say you know nobody, you know. And they look down for you. They look down for you. But listen what we are telling them tonight. Come. I say you see that stone. I say you see that stone. I say you see that stone that the pillar refused.
Can I tell you?
No, it has become. No, it has become. Yes, no, it has become. Now hear now. Tell them I am like that stone. I am like that stone. I am like that stone that the pillar refused. No, I have become. Yes,
Tell them.
no, I am.
I am
No, I
giving
have
you
become.
a warning. Hi. One of these, big up on yourself, you know. My day here, man. My day here. And may I give the Jamaica Labour Party member them a warning. It's gonna come out with a PR stunt. Whatever secret Andrew Holness and Donald Trump are going within Jamaica in a night. Because nobody know they on the road for so now. Andrew, I am giving you a warning. You see, if you keep up now fuckery and make America, help America invade Cuba, and Cuba launch no attack and mash up nowhere in Jamaica, you have to run away now. You could even have the whole station and the whole soldier camp behind you. If you ever put the Jamaican citizen life at risk, Andrew, take it talk your mind TV tell you today. You got to run away. I am giving you a warning. It no matter what Donald Trump want to tell you, you know. Because the only thing America can do with people in them country are threaten them about visa. The only thing America use and try to threaten the Jamaican people is visa. Just like one time, them style Andrew. Remember them style Andrew, you know? See time I may talk. You remember that time, yeah? Them style Andrew, see there? Them style Andrew right here, so. See there, see when them style Andrew here? Andrew have to go through the regular channel. And him not like that, him feel like a pussy hole. So him just run off America and just go kiss Trump ass. But me can tell Andrew Holness this for a fact. You know, come out and talk about exhibition and the military ship in Jamaica paying school, which blood clot school. The school in a bill back off of Melissa. Me I tell you this, you know, Andrew. You can't come and say anything you want to say, you know. And nationwide can come out and say anything they want to say, you know. But you see if this ship in Jamaica for attack Cuba, or you give America any permission to set up any radar system in Jamaica to create no fuckery in Cuba, you would plan for runway, you know. Plan for runway, you know. Just plan for blood clot runway. Because Jamaica gonna burn. Because everybody will have sense. I can take you out of parliament. With or without your security. So you can't do that go on like your blood clot eat that in this geopolitics. Saying? And left Jamaican citizens back wide open. And feel like say your security, your bodyguard, them are going to stop Jamaican people from get access to you. Go smoke one spliff and drink some rum and rethink this blood clot. Because if you ever make America gas you up for take side with them, for endanger the Jamaican citizen life. The other day, Mr. Camila Johnson come out and I say, the student them will study, the doctor them will study in Cuba, then they depend their own. Then she come back out and I talk about them want assist the student who are studying in Cuba to leave Cuba. That is like one time, similar to Venezuela thing when them tell American citizens to left out of there. So, them a plan to build up a radar system in Jamaica and them a plan to attack Cuba. It doesn't matter where Andrew Holness want come say, it no matter where Dana Dixon want come say, and it no matter where Darrell Vaz want come say. Because Darrell Vaz a work for America terms now because him get a visa where him still have to get monitor. See? So them use the visa and use Darrell Vaz as a puppet. And use the visa and the corruption and use Andrew Holness like a puppet. But Andrew Holness, we know say you just look boy, you're selfish gain, you know. But me can tell you this. If you keep up now fuckery and make America attack Cuba, and Cuba send them look a drone missile coming to Jamaica and nobody get hurt. Every Jamaica Labour Party MP, including our Cliff Hughes, Glasspool Brown, all of them have to run away, you know. Think a blood clot joke. Anyway, me I stand in solidarity with Cuba 101%. Because really and truly the only benefit Jamaican get from America is visa. The service where the Cuban them offer to Jamaica, what America do for Jamaica, a waste of time. What America do for Jamaica is waste of time comparing to what Cuba do for Jamaican. So these ungrateful labor rights, want to worthless granny and worthless papa, where thief and peep through too much keyhole and almost are blind, and the Cuban doctor can't save them. It's ungrateful people for dead, you know. Ungrateful people for me not like ungrateful people, you know, brother. And the labor right, them ungrateful. Yo, Anjo, you better tread pan thin blood clot line. Because your look deal where you make with Trump. If any Jamaican citizen or any infrastructure in a Jamaica we bill with taxpayer money get Labour right MP. Labour right MP. Uno pack one bag and have it on standby, you know. Uno better pack a bag and have it on standby. Because everybody who associate with Andrew Holness and mislead the people, uno pack uno bag and put it on standby too, you know. Because we know a whole lot, you know, we're going to point out, you know. You think uno can escape?
Thank you, Cuba! Thank you, Cuba! God bless Cuba! God bless Cuba! God bless Cuba! Bring back Cuba! Bring back Cuba!
Lastly, and I leave it lastly to Cuba because it's one that's been more enduring. The problem in Cuba basically is that despite being a communist regime and Marxism not working, is that they've decided, and they thought what they would do is that they would create this holding company. It's called Gaesa. It is a company that they own by the Cuban military, and that holding company owns everything that makes money in Cuba. If it makes money in Cuba, they own it, and it generates revenue for them. The Miami Herald just did an expose on Gaesa. And while you have electrical blackouts and you have all these other problems economically in Cuba, Gaesa is sitting on billions of dollars that they've generated for their permanency. In 2017, the Trump administration sanctioned Gaesa.
Imagine waking up to the news that your country's top officials are suddenly banned from entering the United States. No explanation, no warning, just revoked visas. Now imagine that this is happening because of a single decision, working with Cuban doctors.
They're known as the Army of White Coats, and their medical teams have been dispatched from Havana to help at least 16 countries, including South Africa, Qatar, and Italy.
This is exactly the reality facing CARICOM nations like Jamaica, Trinidad, and others right now. Trump's administration, through Marco Rubio, has issued a chilling threat. Either CARICOM nations cut ties with Cuba's medical program or risk losing visas for their government officials and their families. But what does this mean for Jamaica? Should Jamaica comply? Or is this just another strong-arm tactic by the U.S. to control the Caribbean? And most...
You see the thing about me? With Andrew Holness and the American government. Give the Jamaican people them a tour upon this warship. And then I go put them back in a slavery, in the ice age. Give them, hey, me Jamaican citizen rank the stupidest people worldwide. One time them do it when them do the polling, Jamaican citizen rated as the stupidest worldwide when them do the polling. Jamaican are the only people them welcome the colonizer with open arms. Mr. the Jamaican them go up on the ship and I take selfie. Jamaican are the stupidest people worldwide when them do the polling. Stupidest. Saying stupidest people. Remember they have one fucking criminal. Andrew Holness is a criminal. So when Andrew Holness go do one Black Beauty, everything Andrew Holness do, it's all about criminal activity. A criminal only do criminal activity. Mr. Harris Strong come out and say him a support Shane Darling, the FLA boss. Harris Strong will support Shane Darling because me ask a question. Might be a good all him buy the 2,000 gunshot in a dead man name. It's a possibility I can him and I can Andrew, the security minister, I go saying support Shane Darling with this type of corruption. After the security minister, you know, tell the police for sure to, that is why I say Harris Strong, you see if you hear my voice, you want box down the ground. take up your resignation letter and go hand it in. You want kick and thump and box down from Jamaican people for go hand in your resignation. In a real life, Harris Chang, the FLM boss, CEO Shane Darling, Jamaican people are called for him resign. Saying, Harris Chang, I go talk about him stand with Shane Darling. But we not expect nothing. Because we hear about Harris Chang, we hear whole allegation about him, you know. So him a run gang in a Mobile, and him a do this gun thing, and him having in safe house when allegedly using when bad man them go cool out. And when they now work for him flush them with police. We have a whoop allegation about Harris Chang. Saying, Harris Chang was saying support Shane Darling we allowed one dead man to come buy 2,000 rounds of ammunition. Where you know how much people in a Jamaica we say dead, we say news. And out of these said gunshot, then dead. The criminal police them will go around and kill Jamaican youth and a plant gun upon them. Out of these 2,000 gunshot, I hate these criminal police I get fused out of. The gunshot, the 2,000 ammunition, where Harris Chang praise Shane Darling for make dead man come by. The amount of people were dead in Jamaica from that 2,000 gunshot. Harris Chang want box and kick down for hand in a resignation. For resign pussy. Harris Chang. You want somebody to use them two hand and box you across your ears. Make you hear something and ring like a bell in your ears. With the resignation letter, you go resign. But the time are coming now. Because whatever America do in Jamaica, it soon get exposed. And we soon get the opportunity for box and kick down on a blood clot. We soon get the opportunity. For now beg we do and please. And no sir and yes sir. We soon get the opportunity. For now beg we call we sir. No sir and yes sir and a blood clot kick and thump and big stone. You know can go on. Because whatever America do in Jamaica, gonna spark that blood clot fire. I want to see when time that fire sparks. You see when that fire sparks. Harris Chang they tell police to go shoot to kill. They tell police to go shoot to kill. Andrew talk about meet the judge or meet the maker. Wait till whatever America do in Jamaica get exposed and the fire ignite and it sparks. Oh no, fuck.
Most importantly, what happens next. Stay locked in as we dive deep into the biggest diplomatic war Jamaica has faced in years. Biggest geopolitical moves affecting the Caribbean. The U.S. warning. What was said? On February 25th, 2025, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio made an explosive announcement. The United States is expanding its visa restriction policy against anyone involved in Cuba's medical export program. This means government officials, even in Jamaica, who continue—
I can't tell you this. I'm open to hear me. We not sit back and make no politician boy and politician girl put endanger with life. I don't give a fuck who no one be and which position you no want hold. Me will never sit down and make a public servant endanger my life. You know mad. You know have a blood clot runway. Every 5 years, you change. You think say me gonna make one boy or one girl we get change every 5 years. Endanger my life. Want blood clotting, you know. On rethinking no pussy old public servant boy or girl can make no rules and law for endanger my life. I'm gonna take you to that on blood clotting. And remember, so on a public servant every 5 years, you change. And we don't make no blood clot rules and law for jeopardize my life, my personal life. So you can stay there and legislate and want to talk about in a parliament. No suck pussy batty boy and girl. Now I'm going to use them post them job and make no rules and law to endanger my life. And me sit down and take it with a smile. You must be fucking crazy. You don't have no, remember no job, no permanent. No pussy job, no permanent. See, Andrew Holness have a thief blood clot film see the other day and a back her feet in a coat. So me not make nobody boy. I know sodomite girl. With job I go change every 5 years. Do no fuckery and put my life in a jeopardy when me have to go suffer for the rest of my life. Hey, Marcus Garvey's head I go roll down blood clot King Street. Know that. And some of the MP can't go come out of the house too. Know that. And the water will get cut off and the light get cut off. And in the darkness in the house and can't come out. Know that. When the water will get cut off and the light will get cut off. And when still can't come on the land. When you can't go blood clot come so you can stay there, yeah? Me say, when the time is right, make sure so whatever you now do, it has the best interest for every Jamaican and the island. Because enough for a politician, me say on the light and water go cut off, and even for on the land in our own yard, you can't come stand up.
To employ Cuban doctors could lose their U.S. visas. And it doesn't stop there. The families of these officials are also being targeted. Rubio claims that Cuba's medical program is a form of forced labor, alleging that the Cuban government is profiting off its own doctors while depriving Cuba itself of medical professionals. The policy also already targeted Venezuelan officials under the same logic, and now the Caribbean is next in line. But here's the real question. If Jamaica continues working with Cuban doctors, could this mean that top government officials, including Prime Minister Andrew Holness, could be blocked from traveling to the U.S.? And even worse, is this just the beginning of America's crackdown on Caribbean nations working with Cuba? Family, over 60% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. If you've made it this far, that means you value these deep dives into Caribbean geopolitics. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. The more we grow, the louder our voices get on issues that truly matter to Jamaica and the Caribbean. Section 2. Why Jamaica needs Cuban doctors. Jamaica heavily relies on Cuban doctors. For decades, Cuba has sent its best medical professionals to help fill gaps in Jamaica's healthcare system. Hundreds of Cuban doctors and nurses work in Jamaican hospitals. They've been critical in handling outbreaks, disasters, and medical crises. During COVID-19, Cuba sent over 400 doctors and nurses to assist Jamaica and other Caribbean nations. Jamaica's healthcare system already struggles with doctor shortages and long wait times, so cutting ties with Cuba would be devastating. But now, with Trump pressuring CARICOM, will Jamaica be forced to abandon Cuban medical aid?
As you know, we have a long-standing relationship with Cuba and the Cuban government and in the area of medical care. We have the Cuban Eye Care program. We have over 300 Cuban healthcare professionals who are here already, and they provide significant value to our public health system. And that has been a long-standing tradition. So today, what we are witnessing is a continuation of that friendship and relationship.
Why Trump is targeting Cuba and CARICOM. The real reason behind this U.S. crackdown isn't about protecting Cuban doctors. It's about U.S. influence in the Caribbean. It's about controlling Jamaica's foreign policy. And it's about stopping Cuba from gaining power in the region. For decades, the U.S. has tried to cripple Cuba economically, using embargoes and sanctions. But Cuba's medical program has been a key way for Havana to stay afloat. Trump and Rubio want to cut off this revenue stream by forcing CARICOM nations to abandon Cuba. And here's where it gets even deeper. This isn't just about Cuba. This is about Jamaica's growing relationship with BRICS. Jamaica has been warming up to BRICS nations like China, Brazil, and Russia, and Washington is not happy about it. Could this visa threat be a warning for Jamaica to stay loyal to the U.S.? How CARICOM is responding. CARICOM's Council for Foreign and Community Relations, COFCR, met on February 28th to discuss the situation. They are now seeking urgent clarification from the U.S. on what this visa policy really means for Caribbean officials. Will all government officials be affected? Are health ministers specifically being targeted? Will Jamaica be forced to phase out Cuban doctors? And most importantly, will CARICOM stand united, or will some nations bow to U.S. pressure? The stakes are high, and the region is at a crossroads. What happens next? If Jamaica refuses to comply, will Trump take further action? Could the U.S. cut foreign aid, restrict trade, or even increase visa restrictions for regular Jamaican citizens. And what about China? If Jamaica turns away from the US, could China step in to support Cuba and Caribbean nations? This is a geopolitical battle bigger than just visas. It's about who really controls the Caribbean's future, Washington or a rising BRICS alliance. This issue is far from over, and it directly affects you as a Jamaican or Caribbean citizen. Do you think Jamaica should stand firm with Cuba, or should the government reconsider its relationship to avoid US backlash? Comment below. We want to hear your thoughts. And if you want to stay informed on how global politics is shaping the Caribbean, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Next up, we'll be covering how Trump's policies could affect Caribbean trade with China.
Today we have with us 140 Cuban health professionals. This consists of 90 nurses, 46 medical practitioners and 4 therapists. They will be deployed right across Jamaica to help in this fight against COVID-19. The nurses, they consist of critical care nurses, we have emergency nurses, we have medical surgical nurses, so they are well equipped to take care of all the different issues that should be coming forth as it relates to COVID-19.
As you know, we have a long-standing relationship with Cuba and the Cuban government, and in the area of medical care. We have the Cuban Eye Care program. We have over 300 Cuban healthcare professionals who are here already, and they provide significant value to our public health system. And that has been a long-standing tradition. So today, what we are witnessing is a continuation of that friendship and relationship. And in the time of crisis, this emergency that we have, COVID-19, the Cuban government, the Cuban people, through Madam Ambassador and the embassy here, have risen to the occasion. They have heard our appeal and they have responded. And we are very, very elated to have today these 140 members of the medical fraternity coming in from Cuba. We know it's a challenging time for us, as it is for the world, but our friendship with the Cuban people has been strong in the area of healthcare. You have continued to give really important support to us, and you are so welcome now because of all the challenges that we are facing. Okay, so thank you very much. So you are going to be processed at immigration, and then you're going to relax 14 days, and we're going to ensure that you have all that you need to relax. After those 14 days, then you're going to work. I have a world-class team, I must tell you, in terms of the public health personnel, the leadership, because we anticipated that the day would come when we would need these persons from early in the day. I mean, as far back as a month and a half or more ago. So in the planning stages, we had made contact with our friends in Cuba through the embassy here, and we developed a contingency by assessing what we think we would need or how many persons, different categories, and made the request very early, engaged in the recruitment and selection. And so, in a sense, they have arrived at the appropriate time. And, you know, I have to give credit to the team, the permanent secretary, the chief medical officer, the chief nurse, and others who have really made this possible through forward planning, through forecasting, and in anticipation of what we have to deal with. There will be quarantine for 14 days, as is the protocol, after which we will give them a very warm welcome, and then they'll be deployed in various capacities to ensure that the front line is bolstered and strengthened to deal with the eventuality that we will have to confront. And that, I hope, will therefore minimize the impact, help us to overcome the challenges quickly, and by extension, therefore, to recover. It's all part of flattening the curve, trying to deal with the situation quickly rather than responding to it when
Few moments later.
Thursday, March 26, 2026, Cuban healthcare workers in Jamaica began leaving the island today. Ministry officials confirmed with very little detail that they were departing on chartered flights from Kingston back to their country. However, sources told TVJ News that one of the flights left the Norman Manley International Airport before 11:30 a.m. on Thursday with 53 passengers on board. It was an Aerogaviota flight. This is a Cuban state-owned airline based in Havana. The 25. This is exactly what was said by Marco Rubio, United States Secretary of State.
The doctors are not paid. In many other parts of the world, the doctors are not paid. You pay the Cuban government. The Cuban government decides how much of anything to give them. They take away their passports. They basically operate as forced labor in many places. Now, there are places that have better labor standards. Perhaps Jamaica is one of those, and that's fine.
Several Caribbean leaders, in addition to Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness, responded saying labor laws were being upheld. Dr. Holness's comments regarding Jamaica were carried in previous parts. So here's the comment from Barbados.
We paid them the same thing that we pay Bajans, and that the notion, as was peddled not just by this government in the US, but the previous government, that we were involved in human trafficking by engaging with the Cuban nurses was fully repudiated and rejected by us.
Former Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago.
Out of the blue now we are being called human traffickers because we hire technical people who we pay top dollar equal to local rate.
All right. Based on American reputation, American in no way, shape or form to address no nation around the world about nothing. Because the most genocide and murder America going with around the world, it is unbelievable. You see, the Caribbean should have formed an alliance against America and do know that the Caribbean them stay together and do all of them business with China and some different country where they deal with business. America forget shut out. America wouldn't mind if every country stopped to business with America and just left America by itself. Because you see, one time I'll go do some research for America and start see some things where them do around the world. Maybe disgusted by these people. Really disgusted by these people. If you even have open their mouth if you address nobody in the world. America in no shape or form to address nobody in the world. Because the things what them do to people in the world. Them for just walk around, America for walk around with their mouth shut. Or anybody around America for just walk around with their mouth shut. The amount of things what America do in the world. No president and no prime minister of America no for open their mouth and say nothing pretending on the world stage. America for just deal with America affairs in their country. When it come to anything outside, America for keep their mouth shut because their reputation and their track record speak for itself. America track record don't give them the authority to talk to nobody in the world. They only use them military and intimidate some country and I come with beer fuckery. When you tell me where Jamaica, show me one video where America sent 20 doctors or 25 doctors to Jamaica one time. Show me one video. Since the alliance, Anjo, show me one video. The friendship we are talking about with America, with Jamaica, America, friendship and trade. Show me 25 doctors where America sent to Jamaica one time. The only thing people get from America is visa. And if America did not leave people resources in their country for them do what they want to do with them benefit better than people, then we wouldn't have this visa, we wouldn't have this visa conversation. If America did left people with their resources in their country for better than country, nobody would no longer America. Nobody would look America visa. Because really and truly, everybody don't do good by themselves. If them never use them brute force to the military, go around the world and take away people resources. And if people now do not deal with them, then keep up fuck against them. That's how America is a pirate country. America is a pirate country. Just look on them track record. It's a pirate country. Only thing they do is go on the world and seize and thief people asset with their military. And if you not work with them, then keep up beer fuckery. What America business what happening in Cuba? What happening in Cuba is America business. What does that have to do with America? What happening in Jamaica have to do with America? What is America business? Eh? What have to do with America? When other country around the world, when them do what you have to do with America? Come look how much things America do. Eh? If Cuba decides they don't like America, so what be and everybody gonna like America? America don't like everybody. What a big deal about that? Then just grow on the road and keep up be a fuckery. But in a prophecy they say Babylon gonna fall, you know. And they say America will get hit by more than one country, one time. A prophecy, I saw them say, America is a troublemaker. America, me feel like the world would do better if America never did exist. America is a troublemaker. Look how they come duck up in our bumbo clot water. Eh? With visa sanction, come duck up in our blood clot water like we are nobody in a war. We are nobody in a war. Eh? The American people and the American war with people, and them will stay in America and do what them do for America. What the fuck them come each up in our country with this big of a blood clots and like we are people in a war. A force are coming to big people blood clot space with them warmonger self. Eh? A force themselves are coming up invade people place with them warmonger self. I'm going to play something. Listen to this. Wait there. Let me see if I find it. Let me see if I find this thing here. Let's see if I eat this.
Why? On October 13th, 2025.
No. I'm going to play something for now. Wait there. It's right up here, sir. Yeah.
The single most serious threat to the United States from the Western Hemisphere is from transnational terrorist criminal groups, primarily focused on narco trafficking, but they're in all sides businesses as well. So the good news is we have a lot of countries in the region that openly cooperate and work with us to confront these challenges. Mexico, their level of cooperation.
This is the same America talk about terrorist group, you know. Saying, and them CIA, along with the Jamaica Labour Party, burn down Edentai home and kill off much elderly blind people. The same America. Join with the Labour right them and create and look at genocide in Jamaica. The same America, you know. We are growing the real and a pine finger from people, you know. Just look on the track record of America. You know, the same time when you operate in Jamaica, when them burn down Edentai home. Just look upon the track record and tell me if we don't think this country in enough shape or form to address nobody in the world.
With us is the highest it's ever been in their history. Throughout Central America, for the most part, except for maybe Nicaragua and to some extent Honduras, we've had great cooperation from Ecuador, from El Salvador, from Ecuador being in South America, but across the Pacific coast we're also undertaking efforts. Guatemala, Costa Rica, Panama, these are all nations that cooperate with us openly.
And Darrell Vaz and Dana Dixon go up on the warmonger ship. And I tell Jamaican people, say, a goodwill then come for paying school and this and that. Remember, then I put on, and school top Jamaica Labour Party and I put on back since Melissa and they get too much money. So I don't know which one of the school I'm talking about. Saying, but when you go and hear this guy up on the screen, I tell him to say, Andrew Holness take side with them with everything what them do. You listen for yourself, like and share.
In search of stability in the region. You move to the Caribbean basin, in Trinidad, in Guyana, in Jamaica, and in Jamaica, and in Jamaica, and in Jamaica, and the Dominican Republic, countries that openly cooperate with us. Even Colombia, despite its unusual president, has institutions in that country that...
When I hear him call a country name, then we cooperate with him, I go and play it again. Listen to the country name, them when him call.
Ecuador being in South America, but across the Pacific coast, we're also undertaking efforts. Guatemala, Costa Rica, Panama, these are all nations that cooperate with us openly in search of stability in the region. You move to the Caribbean basin, in Trinidad, in Guyana, in Jamaica, in Jamaica, in Jamaica, in Jamaica, in the Dominican Republic, countries that openly cooperate with us. Even Colombia, despite its unusual president, has institutions in that country that work very closely with us, and those ties remain unimpeded and unaffected. So all of this is very positive. There's one place that doesn't cooperate, and it's the illegitimate regime in Venezuela. Now,
China was already answering that call, donating thousands of solar panel systems to the island, many of which have already been installed in hospitals and medical centers across Cuba. Officials at Havana's...
I can't tell the Jamaican citizens, say, when they better go buy out all of the pickaxe them out of the hardware, go buy all of the baseball bat them, go sharp moon of cutlass, and go buy hose stick, and go buy fork stick, and go buy some 4-inch steel and cut it 2 foot and put hanger on it and put it down, lean it up in our house. All of the pickaxe stick them, all of the hose stick them, baseball bat, golf bat, and buy them and put it in our house. Because we're not going to need them. Because we not listen nothing what Andrew Holness and Theme Team them are saying. You know. We are look out our eye and have our ears on the ground. Because we don't take no talk from them and we not listen nothing more what them are say. So we rush to the hardware them and go buy out the picker stick them, the hose stick them, the shovel stick them, the baseball bat them, the cricket bat too, if you can't get it. Buy out the whole of the cricket bat them and lean them up in our house corner.
Belardo Ramirez Polyclinic voiced relief after receiving one of the systems, saying they can once again cater to the needs of their patients.
Today we again have all emergency services available to the people, as well as our dental clinic, our intensive care unit, and our vaccination room, where we store vaccines for children and adults, all thanks to the energy provided by solar panels.
For doctors in the emergency services and the dental clinic, the solar technology has allowed them to get back to the business of providing care.
The
solar panels have been very beneficial. Before they were installed, we could not offer appropriate services because all our dental equipment needs power to work.
We can now come to the doc every day because the polyclinic now has electricity. I came for a medical consultation and also for eye services without fear of a blackout thanks to the solar panels they installed here.
In a recent interview with CGTN, China's ambassador to Havana, Hua Xin, reiterated his country's determination.
I want every Jamaica for the seat as this. Just imagine you live in one community, but you are nobody in the community in attack. That is what America make happen to Jamaica. Like you live in a community, but you feel your household and no other household in the whole entire community don't talk. America has set up Jamaica against all of these countries. Remember when America attacked Iran, all of America allied them close to Iran. Iran attacked them. Cuba and Iran are friend from way out, you know. Cuba have him friend them out there, you know. I don't like Cuba and have them friend. So Jamaica is left open up to get strike from any angle. Because remember, World War II did reach in the Caribbean Sea, you know. And Andrew Holness set up back with life. History repeat itself. Andrew set up every Jamaican people life. Whether Cliff Hughes want to go up a nation wrong and telling them something different. But God hardware them and go buy out the baseball bat them, God the sports place them, go buy out the cricket stick them and the cricket bat them. Because we're going to need them, you know. Because Labour right MP going to get beaten. Them all get beaten till they're sick in our island. Labour right MP, we now get some lick in our island left it to God. So I hope we not prepare for take whole heap of lick out of cricket bat, baseball bat, or stick. Just prepare, make sure say we not train for take lick.
To assist Cuba amid the severe energy crisis.
And will continue to provide assistance to Cuban people in power and food sectors. Additionally, 5,000 sets of household solar equipments are being installed in community, polyclinic, and nursing homes.
Cuban authorities have expressed their gratitude for China's continued support, noting that the aid directly benefits thousands of Cuban families. Luis Chirino, CGTN, Havana.
For the last 4 months, Cubans have been cut off from their traditional lifeline, Venezuelan oil, in what looks like Washington's attempt at regime change, in what it's always regarded as its backyard.
We have gone more than 40 hours without electricity. I live in a community where there are many elderly people, many of them bedridden. Food is going bad inside refrigerators. That's the little food which can actually be bought.
America's domino theory was that Cuba's 1959 revolution would eventually flip all of Latin America communist. But now Donald Trump, who was flying back from China on Friday, is trying to flip Cuba capitalism's way instead.
You talk about a declining country. They are really a nation or a country in decline. So we're going to see. We have a lot to talk about on Cuba, but not maybe for today.
The president sent his CIA director, John Ratcliffe, to Havana this week, America's chief spy, demanding what the agency called fundamental changes, with US officials not ruling out the use of force. The faces of US intelligence officers were blurred in what is otherwise a blatant return to the politics of the Cold War.
It's my personal opinion. You cannot change the economic trajectory of Cuba as long as the people who are in charge of it now are in charge of it. That's what's going to have to change, because these people are proven incapable. I hope I'm wrong. We'll give them a chance, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to be able to change.
Them say US now rule out the use of force. I hear some local rumor circulate on the ground saying them construct a radar system in Jamaica somewhere. Some undisclosed location. Saying, but we are going to know. I can't in Jamaica hide for long. And hear what them say, if I have by force. So whatever Andrew was wants them to tell you now, listen what me I say, got the hardware and buy out all of the picker stick them, the hose stick them. And got the sports place then, Sports Direct, Sports Max, and go buy out the cricket bat them and the baseball bat them. And lean it up in on the house corner. Because Labour right MP surely gonna get beaten. And the only thing can stop them from get beaten unless them postpone and cancel whatever them are planned for Cuba. Some people are saying Portland, St. Mary. Me hear about it, the radar system. But Cuban them no. They know which part for send them Joan. The big house on the hill for brother Big Nose yard. And then for look for Harris Strong yard at Montego Bay. And look for Dr. Fish Kevin Blake yard. And look for Darrell Vaz yard over Portland. And Arbin Hill yard. And Dalrymple yard. And Rhoda Crawford yard in Mandeville. And Fly Green yard. And Delano yard. The Cuban them must have location which part for them house there. I mean I pray say if Cuba send on drone attack in Jamaica and the Labour right MP them house when they die them bed like 3 o'clock in the morning, then house stop come crushing down upon them pussy hole. And then get a befitting burial. One time, just one go. Never hear about one go? One go for the pussy them. One go. I only hope if Cuba na plan to send on drone attack in Jamaica, in Andrew Holness house, when in the bed in 3 o'clock in the morning, every other is MP, Labour MP house. And it coincide them. And Delray Chuck. All the Delray, when they in their house asleep, 3 o'clock in the before day. The same time when they go take out Maduro out of Venezuela. And then they join them for come in pan them blood clot. And then line up a whole of them house. And make it look like one time you have countdown for New Year's. You just be a fireworks and the different community parish them, which part they live. Be a blood clot fireworks. Then the next morning, every blood clot news read on TV have breaking news. JLP politician house them flat to the ground. We'd have to keep a holiday, we'd have to take a public holiday and celebrate that pussy hole. We would have to take a public holiday, like 1 month of celebration. Can you imagine? Then keep up fuckery and Cuba send them drone can lick every MP, every JLP MP house at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, when they're not in deep sleep. Then when we're here in the next morning, we start plan 1 month of celebration. Because then time they know the country will get true emancipation. So maybe a Cuba for go help emancipate Jamaica. We only hope if they keep up them fuckery, then Cuban government them just line up drone for every Labour right MP house. And make sure that come in before like when they say Jesus come like thief in the night. I saw the drone them for come like thief in the night on their property. When they in the best sleep in their house. The sweetest sleep. The moment they hear it, the same time they can't hear nothing again.
Change the trajectory of Cuba as long as these people are in charge in that regime.
Raul Castro still dresses like a Cuban revolutionary, even though he's about to turn 95 next month. The Americans are talking to his bodyguard, wearing blue in the middle here. That's also Raul Castro's grandson. But prosecutors in Florida are...
And send back Nigel Clark and send a film too. Send back Nigel Clark from Jamaica. He have some unfinished business with SSL. Send back for him coming to Jamaica. Come have to go and sit down in front of Jamaica inquiry.
Also threatening to indict the old man to face trial in the United States, as they did before capturing Venezuela's president earlier this year.
The message to the Cubans is very clear that a similar situation could arise.
Them want to indict Castro for some incident that happened on plane. But America do the same thing.
They do worse.
I go play it. But America do the same thing. That is why I say America is not the country if you even talk on a real stage to no other nation. America reputation disqualified them from talk on a real stage to nobody else in the world.
With Raul Castro being under indictment and potentially extradited. So the message to the Cubans is clear. The pressure is on. A timeline's been delivered. Now it's going to be up to the Cubans as to whether or not they comply.
And the thing when them attack, you see, them attack like them are the savior. Like they come to save you. You know? Like them are come do something. Me say, then disgust me a fuck. Then come and contact like them are the savior. Me 100% sure. Say if America never did double in a Jamaican affairs, and we keep the link with Castro from them time and them leave Castro alone, Jamaica would have far better off. All in the pandemic, the much doctor that left Jamaica could help some different people in the world. How much a Jamaica could have doctor lend the world. Look under all of the sanction and all of the hardship with Cuban government, the whole Cuban face. They still have some of the best doctor them. Under hardship. That is why, you see, diamond make under pressure. What make you think say Cuban doctor them so good? Diamond make under pressure. And it come like American bad man, Cuban them, specialists them. It could have come like a bad man, America for now.
A bad man of that.
And I use them military force. I intimidate people. America one bad man country. And one thief in bad man, bumbleclad country. And the only thing Donald Trump can talk about a visa. Eh? Visa for one going to one country where a people resources build up. Exactly. People resources build up the country. And then you're going to talk about visa for people come there. And when the country build up and look nice for people resources. Eh? What if only never did a thief people resources out of their country and people get to do what they want to do with their resources? Nobody do not look no America visa. Come on, hello? Leave people and their resources that their country alone and see your country strive. America come like a COVID. For America create to come like a just COVID. And then give people visa for come there now. And to make you feel like them do something to you. And everybody will travel from them country going to America. If America they left them resources not for them country, nobody not left them country go America. Because if Jamaica nice, nobody not left to go Norway. If Jamaica, if these country never did a deep dabber in a Jamaica affairs, and Jamaica government get to do the right thing with the resources that Jamaica have, nobody look visa for go Norway. Look how much people are come. Just look how much hotel in Jamaica. And look certain time of the year, all of them full up. All of them full up. People are planning a trip for the next year. What want to think, Cassie? We have everything. And just good governance. For direct the resources that the people them in the country can benefit. And if we have good government, we don't need nothing from no other country. You don't believe? Mm-hmm. If we have good government, we have vision. Jamaica never depend on nobody else for nothing. If we have the right people them around the country. So at time now for the Caribbean them to form an alliance against America and work amongst each other. Only thing America do with Jamaica is sabotage tourism. And tourism now benefit 85% of the population of Jamaica. No benefit from tourism. Mm-hmm. So if tourism leave Jamaica and like the majority of the people them are go suffer. No. We and
because the government now get no money out.
The country now benefit from tourism. The country now benefit from tourism.
Unless just the government officials alone get money.
So if Trump go say I'm go sabotage tourism, we no go on with no blood clot tourism. Fuck on with no tourism. Because remember, what we have create a tourism sector, you know. Mm-hmm. And what we have to offer, you know.
True. That's why
I never would beg. We not beg nobody to come create hotel in our country. I them see the potential and come invest because we are paradise. We have what they want. That is why they have to left their country, come build up hotel in our place. So we not benefit from tourism as slavery labor and journalists sell these people. So if they go with them tourism, we go in agriculture and the pool of the Caribbean them farm alliance and work amongst each other. And if Russia and China do business, we do business with them. Why we have to get permission from America? We're not American. The last time I checked. Why we need the okay from America? The Caribbean them for farm alliance and tell America to fuck off. And the Caribbean them do business amongst them one another. No so? The Caribbean them become tighter amongst them one another. Eh? The Caribbean them become something like a NATO. One bomb buckler unit. and no visa to go amongst these Caribbean. And we do good blood, good business, and share idea, and trade things and share idea. And we build every Caribbean will start build. And we never look for America. And nobody, not even American embassy in Jamaica or no Caribbean country. We don't want it in our country. And just start think about Caribbean and the rest of the country them will deal with business. I saw if you think now in this time, is we go back in a 400 years of slavery and the America regime and the America agenda. You never know. If we not shun this pussy world demon country, tell them, all right, we're not going to say, we're not going to sabotage tourism. Okay, fine. 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 Because without this big hotel and something, people still go want travel. I remember the government in no control, country no control nobody mind. And if you see, even in Jamaica, when you see the tourists a fly go down, and them a go link with the regular people them, and people start have them create them like Airbnb. And so comes Airbnb creating. So we don't really need this pussyclot hotel and this thing we Trump go talk about. Them a go sabotage the hotel industry. We don't need that. Because whether the hotel dead in Jamaica is or no, these people still are going to enjoy paradise. And that's how comes now we are going to get the benefit really from tourism. When time them have to come book, them look at night and have a look cabin in the woods. Nothing like where them are left from. Because them want to experience the country. So them are come in some tree house, come sleep. Them are come live, come bind against nature. Fuck you talk about. The Caribbean them for run with America. And join together and trade together and do business together and run and cut the fuck with this fuckery visa business. And start work as a unit on the other side there. And one vice. Every Caribbean country for the same part. In order to get rid of this demon, this big elephant in the room. And no matter what sanction American want come with, the Caribbean them nothing look at them. No care what they want, no look at them. And when, if them say, them are going to send back out the people them go to their country, people them just go back to their country and build their country and keep the same bumbo clot ban and left America lonely out there by themselves. The Caribbean them have to think now. For once, the Caribbean them have to think for unite. The entire Caribbean island them have a thing for uniting at this day and age. Else we are going to go back on that one next 400 years of slavery. Because America agenda have to keep the Caribbean them divided and control every Caribbean in them different way, different style. So the Caribbean country them have to unite and tell America fuck off. Fuck off with the visa, take out the blood clot embassy to our country. Cut off on the tourism trade if you don't want. Fuck on deal on the regime, because really and truly, we not benefit for nothing for you. And all of the people them in America and from different countries, you go back on the yard and go build in the country. Fuck America. And the whole Caribbean them unite together, and if China do business, we do business with China. If Russia do business, we do business with Russia, and do business with Africa. Fuck America. And England said we and Canada left them to do business. Fuck you talk about. The Caribbean country will unite as one. One voice, because whatever happened in Jamaica happened to the next Caribbean country. Divide and conquer. Them when them complete their mission in Jamaica, them go to the next Caribbean country. Complete their mission, then go to the next Caribbean country. Now is the time for every Caribbean country to open their eyes. And sister, we liquor, but we talawa. And in order to come up, match up to their size, we have to come together. In order to match up to America, we have to come together. And say, America, this what the fuck we are going with, and these rules and law, we not work with this. So it's either upon our terms as the Caribbean Union, or we don't have known terms. And the citizen, every citizen they behind the government. And we stand up to this blood clot big elephant and say no more of Babylon. Babylon's days are over. But we have to come together as Caribbean island. Else we go back on a 400 years of slavery. in this digital system. Remember, America money not have no use again, you know. America money soon have no use again, you know. So all of this money when I run go and get Andrew Holness to keep up. America money is so invalid, none and void. America money is so none and void. And that are them problem. That are them problem. Their money soon become none and void. Every Caribbean knit like thread together now. But when I have Judas like Andrew Holness, I remember in a good land, I go say bad grass, I have to pick out the bad grass, make the land become perfect. So with Andrew Holness now, we have to send him to prison. And anybody who have the same type of mindset like Andrew Holness, I forgot a prison too. See me I deal with? And you have some more Caribbean leader. Me look upon them track record and then them need to go to prison too. But me I talk about Andrew Holness. So other people them other different Caribbean can talk about which them leader who them want to send go to prison. But Andrew Holness have to go to prison. And the reason why Andrew Holness have to go to prison is to make an example out of him. We have to make an example out of Andrew Holness. And there's no way if we have these Andrew Holness in this type of corruption, I will make him wriggle out of it. See, them want like a Royal Reid. But them a try make Royal Reid case expire. But you see, if them like a Royal Reid, the whole Jamaican citizen for find which for Royal Reid live. And making torment for the rest of their life till him have to just go live in a prison and plead guilty. Me no feel say no politician for thief taxpayer money and leave the job and go live happily ever after. Me feel say them forget 6'6". Me feel like them for go meet them judge and meet them maker. If he's a politician, you thief taxpayer money, and because you know some local loophole you can do, if you expire and you get to a fire case, and if you say yourself go inside and outside of politics, if you pay for it. We don't have to stop till we get justice, one way or the other. So politicians know say them are going to see taxpayer money and leave you alone because if they're thief, when they're a politician, when they're not a politician again, them are going to have to deal with. If we make politicians when them thief taxpayer money and leave the job, if we know which part they live and make them live in a fear till them have to go testify and plead say them guilty. And so if we deal with them, we don't have to make no public servant put their hand on the Bible, thief taxpayer money, and then walk where we do and lump sum of taxpayer money, go enjoy. That politician for live in a fear till him have to go confess in sin and go do the time. Else him if you a 6'6" for thief. 6'6". So either then confess or then get 6'6" by the whole entire Jamaica citizen. And make 6 man bring them back in the then community. 6 man for bring them back in the then community for taxpayer money. So politicians are going to know, say, when they come to taxpayer money, then cut their eye. So they might make sure, say, every dollar we name taxpayer money, then can get account feet and how it's spent. That type of Jamaica they might talk about. So we have to make example of these people. So if a politician thief taxpayer money, and then create some local system where it's too long so you can't bother charge him again. Just know say when time him come out of the politics, him have to go confess. It's a 6 man I'm going to bring him back in the community. Whether he want old or he want young. If he commit a crime, he have to do the time one way or the other. One way or the other. Other type of Jamaica them want. This is like how Andrew Holness come and talk about go meet the judge or meet the maker. Me want thief in politician. We thief taxpayer money and do everything that them power. If you walk free and go retire and enjoy taxpayer money, if you meet the judge or meet the maker. Politician with thief taxpayer money, if you meet the judge or meet the maker. Just like how a normal Jamaican for thief, and them are going to say them for meet the judge or meet the maker. Politicians will do the same thing for meet the judge or meet the maker. Simple. Eye for your eye, right across the board. No partiality. All thief are the same thief. It don't care who you want to be. If you use a thief, and then put one rule, say, if you're a thief, if you meet the judge or meet the maker, if politician are thief, the same treatment. You not do agree? Meet the judge or meet the maker. A one way. One side. Like a landslide. If a politician said, I'm a Jamaican, we're thief, if you meet the judge or meet the maker. Politician are thief, if you meet the judge or meet the maker.
It seems unlikely that US Special Forces really would mount an operation to capture a frail 95-year-old. But what is becoming clearer is that Cuba could well be living on borrowed time. The Americans are not demanding this Caribbean island transition to democracy. But these departing CIA officers are tasked with changing Cuba's leadership to open it up to American companies. And give
them want change Cuba leadership to open up to the colonizer them. We want go in a Cuba to take out Cuba resources for look like none. Just like we see I did have them a do with backside. And Michael Manley said none of that. That is why them fight Michael Manley so much, you know. Because they can't get to exploit the resources in Jamaica. And at the same, so America is nothing good. America is like AIDS. America is like AIDS. People will stay far from this place. Everybody will have sense in America if just retire and move away from that place until the land is cleansed. Because America is the demon and the weapon they farm against the world. And in Jamaica, I honestly believe, say, at the Israel them run Jamaica. And Holness is just a figurehead. Because there also rumors say, at the Israel them run off America. Say America is the United States of Israel. There's rumors circulating. I don't know how truth it is. I don't deep divers want to hear it too. But I strongly believe that Israel are on Jamaica. So that is why they can manipulate with the election. Because they couldn't get their way with Mark Golding. They couldn't get their way with the People's National Party. Because the People's National Party stand for the people and the country. So Israel couldn't get their way. So then TV election blind in front of our eye. But because Jamaica and them are just politics they deal with. Jamaican just deal with politics. They don't know nothing but politics. So they can't say nothing but politics. And that's the biggest problem in the island now. And you see the media houses them in Jamaica, all of the media houses them in Jamaica forget destroy. And some fresh media house pop up. These old media houses they go up on retirement. Because all of the media houses in Jamaica fail the nation. Every single one of them fail the nation. All of these media houses need to go up on retirement. Make some new media houses bust out. We are dealing with truths and right. Not no media houses where it's all about the money. And create an environment where they have to go have bodyguards to go around the island. We don't want a Jamaica there. So the media houses there in Jamaica, all of them to get purged out. All of them. They are a waste of time. And one time when I listen to these media houses in Jamaica, I talk about traditional media houses. One time when I waste current and listen to these a waste of money. It is a waste of money if you pay a JPS light bill, for even play these media houses pound and radio. Because they fail, you know. Big time. And why you don't see Jamaican people? It's because politics, play politics right through the 5 year. Deal with politics. Have to pray the country for once in order to see the things that I say. Have to deal with country over party. Country over party. When you not deal with country over party, we say everything what we are say. Can't get up and say people them play politics and in life come stagnant like dirty water in a drain. Come and play politics, for life still stagnant like dirty water in a drain. Have to do a self-check and say, do something wrong. It is not time to play politics. Every single media houses in Jamaica fail the nation. The media houses them is a disgrace. And these so-called people who work on these media houses, they are shitbag. And they have a thing now about professional journalism. There is no such thing as professional journalism. The only thing you want to know is to talk the truth. In a journalism, the only thing you need to do just to talk the truth. There is no such thing as non-professional this, professional that. Just like when you deal with truths and right, you're a professional journalist. Only a professional journalist deal only with the truth and nothing but the truth. These journalists that work for a paycheck, they are not journalists, they are actors. They are actors. They only do it for the salary. To pay them bills, send them picnic to school, buy a gas put in their car, buy nice clothes, and have big chally when time per weekend, go shopping, or mountain when time them get paid, then go shopping. They are actors. Real journalists deal with truths and right. Whether them get paid yes or no, I just truths and right them I deal with. These people are real professional journalism. No actor. We are do it for a salary. So then somebody write a script give them and then just read off of the script. We not talk about these people are actor.
Giving President Trump, their boss, the kind of geopolitical success which Iran has so far denied him.
A place called Cuba, which we will be taking over almost immediately. What we'll do, on the way back from Iran, we'll have one of our big, maybe the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier, the biggest in the world. We'll have that come in, stop about 100 yards.
You fail against Iran, miserably, Trump. You fail against Iran miserably and have to lap your tail between the two legs and a try to come show power in the Caribbean. Move your pussy hole. Go and go show Iran the power. We are coming to the Caribbean go show. Because you fail miserably against Iran and a whole heap of US soldiers dead out. You have to lap your blood clot tail like I want like a lap dog. I come on in the Caribbean now I can show strength. Go away!
Offshore, and they'll say, thank you very much, we give up.
Every Jamaican knows that Kingston Harbour is the 7th largest natural harbour.
So Iran never tell you thank you, then give up. How all know, you say Iran thing was a cakewalk. In a couple of weeks it's go over. How till today Iran not tell you nothing about give up. Until today you talk about on the way from Iran, you're going to come in with this and that. You're putting on a show, brother. He's a showman. He's a showman. Just because the Caribbean them not have nothing to match up with you, you're coming and say, I come puff up a chest like some Dan boy here. Go and go bad up Iran. Iran have what to match you. Go and go show Iran a strength. No come in the Caribbean, I come prove strength in the Caribbean. On the Caribbean island where now deal with war. Go and go try, go and go push up your chest. On the country them who can turn up to you. Me think Iran is a quick and fast like Venezuela. You know what you did say? Vroop, vroop. In a few days it's gonna be over. Iran gonna wave white flag and surrender. You have to put for your tail between your leg now and come out of the Caribbean and come show power. Go on back to Iran, go show power.
In the world, some of us may
Listen
have
to
doubted
Judas
whether or
here.
not a U.S. aircraft carrier could be docked here in Kingston Harbor. Well, we are the 7th largest natural harbor in the world. So yes, we can host the largest ships. So it is deep enough.
So, Andrew, what you want now? You want a round of applause for that? No, you laugh off your teeth and I feel like this is funny. What you want now? You want a round of applause for this? Or you want what you want? You want an award? You want an award for say Jamaica have the largest dock? You want an award for this port? It's an award there, look.
To receive the largest vessels afloat and situated at one of the most strategically consequential points in this hemisphere.
Cuba not only has
sitting at one of the most strategic points in this hemisphere. So strategic. Context matter and a strategic point. Context matter. Wanna make sure so no rush got the hardware them go buy out all of these things we're not gonna need.
weapons that they've acquired from Russia and China over the years, but they also host Russia and Chinese intelligence presence in their country, not far from where we're standing right now. So Cuba has always posed a national security threat to the United States. They, by the way, have been one of the leading sponsors of terrorism in the entire region. And the other thing that poses a threat to the national security of the United States is to have a failed state 90 miles from our shores run by friends.
Hey, one time I hear these people talk, I have to laugh. For the things that America do around the world. Sometimes I have to laugh.
Of our adversaries.
Within reach of the Panama Canal, positioned between North and South America, and at the intersection of the major maritime corridors linking Americas to Europe, Asia, and beyond. Jamaica is, at its core, a maritime nation, even if most of us don't always think that way. But yes, we are a maritime nation. Every barrel of fuel that powers our economy, every container moving through our ports, every ton of food that supplements what we grow, all of it depends.
Why them cut out? Why them cut out where I say? They stink like shit. Then cut out everything when I say this so.
Never launched anything close to this mag.
I
would like to turn the mirror on.
I want to listen to this. Hold on. I don't understand. Understand? I can't tell them something. The government them around the world. I rush. I talk about AI this and AI that and digital this and digital that. You see, the digital system where you're not dealing with somebody face to face, it's going to make people get frustrated. When people want real justice and if you deal with machine, AI, it's going to make people get frustrated. And this system, when I claim say, I come for better with life, you know. This blood clot system are going to make government system get discontinued worldwide. Hey, me I look upon this different, you know. Just imagine, you want help with something, or you want to clarify something, and then you have to deal with machine, and then you're not getting a real justice. You don't have nobody to talk to. You're going to get frustrated. And people are get frustrated and can't be bothered with the system. And want back what them used to. And it are going to make... You see these people will make some inorganic thing and manipulate with things and I keep up fuckery. The matrix is wide open for a lot of people can see it. But some more people still want to can't see it. And I see when time these people see the matrix for what it is, all of this I go over. All of this I go over. Because all of this have to come to an end, you know. All of this have to come to an end. And everybody get the same. Whenever I deal with time, everybody created equal. And nobody no more than nobody. So, how long the powers that be, I got things say, the mass, I got to sit by and make a group of people continue and make decisions for them. How long the powers that be, I got things say the mass, I got sit down and allow a local group of people to continue and decide their future. How long the powers that be, things say the mass, I got sit down and make some local group of people situated at different parts in the world, hungry their affairs. How long on the thing say you can continue with this? You know say all time I run out for you. You know say time I run out for you. That is why when I speed up for do all of everything I want to do, that's why I want to speed it up. Because I want to get back control. You know say when I lose control.
Lanes linked to U.S. power
Listen
in the
this,
last
yeah.
at least 30 to 40 years, and I filtered these by at least 100 deaths in a single day. Now, if I expanded this to dozens,
Listen
I would
this.
need, I don't know, dozens of screens. I'm just going to focus on these today because they're horrific and they're things that were speed bumps in American consciousness, but inform how people abroad think about us. Now, each of these were funded by U.S. taxpayers, and no one was really ever held accountable for them. Now, Iran has never launched anything close to this magnitude of terror on the U.S. We may even add a city to this list and a date today because Israel has launched deadly attacks on Tyre, Lebanon, and the surrounding regions, but we don't know the death count yet. Reports are still coming in. We know that Israel issued evacuation orders overnight. People were buried in their home. It probably is going to be a horrific one, so hold on, but we need to wait to see the extent of it. So for now, let's rewind the clock back to 1988, less than a decade after the Islamic Republic of Iran was established, when the United States committed one of the deadliest
1988. Wanna listen. Listen what America do.
attacks ever carried out on Iranian civilians. The victims' families are still alive and still remember this. This was July 3rd, 1988. It's the wreckage of Iranian Air Flight 655. On July 3rd, I just said that, 1988, it was conducted by the U.S. Navy warship called the U.S. Vincennes. Now, this was a civilian plane flying from Bandar Abbas, headed for Dubai. There were 209...
One civilian plane heading to Dubai. America them look out of the sky. Passenger plane. So when me them a come and talk about Castro and what Castro do, then ain't no class to address nobody about nothing. You know, listen.
human beings on board, all killed in a second by bombs. 66 of them were children, mothers holding their babies, grandparents, students, workers heading for their jobs in Dubai. The plane was presenting no threat to the U.S. warship. It was following a normal commercial flight corridor over the Persian Gulf, climbing normally. It had a civilian transponder on board. It was not diving towards the ship. It was quite simply a normal 28-minute commercial flight until missiles tore the aircraft apart and bodies fell into the water, body parts floating in the surface. Now, why did the U.S. do this? The official explanation was not even an apology. It was kind of an oops. They say that they mistook the civilian Airbus for an attacking Iranian F-14 fighter jet during a tense naval confrontation in the Persian Gulf. But there are problems, of course, with that excuse. The flight was broadcasting a civilian transponder signal. It was flying a known...
I just want to look, how Donald Trump killed much people in a boat that talk about this so-called drugs boat. And the real agenda unfold in front of our eye, But America America is exempt for just go around and kill people and paint any narrative with them want paint. Look how much people them kill on this so-called drugs boat. Who are hold America accountable? To hell with bumbleclot this place, brother, named America. To hell with this place, man. Who are hold America accountable? Whoever hold America accountable for nothing when they do run the world. To hell with this fucking place. I try to play blood clot God boy here and I be a blood clot destruction. Who hold America accountable for the people them when them kill on the boat in the Caribbean water? The so-called drugs boat. When really and truly a regime changing the one going to Venezuela go do. Who the bumbleclot and hold America accountable for these crimes? But them have the audacity. But they want to sanction this. What sanction no mama? Who was sanction America for the crime that when they commit on earth? Who the fuck are sanction America? But them want to drop sanction for different country. But who drop sanction for America? Look how much bumbleclad people then kill off in the Caribbean water in about so-called drugs boat. Eh? One time the regime change somewhat in a blood clot Venezuela.
Pattern, multiple military personnel aboard the U.S. Vincennes reportedly had data indicating that it was a commercial civilian craft. And here's another detail that Americans rarely hear. This happened during the U.S. aggression on Iran. It was called Operation Praying Mantis. Just months earlier, President Reagan had authorized Praying Mantis, which was the largest U.S. naval combat operation since World War II. Their mission was to attack Iranian oil platforms and naval forces during the Iran-Iraq War. Why were we involved in the Iran-Iraq War? Well, because the U.S. was backing Iraq in order to topple Iran, which they did for decades. Just a few years earlier, the United States was politically aligned with Iran, but foreign policy shifted on a dime, and the U.S. decided that Iran was the enemy, used Saddam Hussein to launch an Iraqi war on Iran until we decided we didn't like him anymore.
On here, America, Iran did a friend, you know, but through America can't get them away with Iran. Iran switch and take side with somebody else to fight Iran. America have no friend. America have no friend. America only go around and use this country for America interests. America only go around, use people country for American interests only.
And get rid of him.
Well, if the last few years have taught us anything, it's that the systems we rely on fail, and they do. We're on our own.
The system we rely on fail. Just like how the media in Jamaica, the media houses fail the people them. Every media houses in Jamaica fail the people them. I have a photo with one of them in a work day.
Jamaican people, make sure not stack up on everything because something not coming up. Because today, Andrew Holness, the government, they run out the Cubans them. The Cubans them were contributed so much to Jamaica. 4 buildings, 4 schools. GC Foster College, the only sports college in Jamaica. Ozemartis Technical School. You have one other one named Garvey Maceo. Enough people don't know now. Garvey Maceo is Marcus Garvey last name and Antonio Maceo. Maceo last name give Garvey Maceo. Everybody know about Marcus Garvey already, but Antonio Maceo was a national hero in Cuba. And he was also a soldier too. That's why we have the school name Garvey Maceo. We are teaching history. Montpellier building, we are anchovy now. Cubans and build it. Whole heap of Jamaicans benefit from the Cuban doctors them, the Cuban nurses them. My mother was a beneficiary of the Cuban program about 18 years ago. When she lose her eyesight. And she got Cuba for free. You me just say, my mother got Cuba for free. And my uncle go with her. And she get her eye laser lens off, and I tell you about 15 to 18 years ago. Me I tell you, Jamaica's benefited so much from the Cubans them. And you see, our government turn the back on them and run them out of the country. Right now we have students we get scholarship from Jamaica. We are study in Cuba to become doctors. Cause me know a friend right now we are study in Cuba to be a doctor as a scholarship. What the Americans them do for we? What US do for we? The only thing US do for we, you know, I tell you if you accept Batty Boy, you know. And then right.
You see it? one labor go some come point out and show what America do for Jamaica. See, the friendship where them a claim say Jamaica and America friendship. We not show we what America do for Jamaica. We not show we. We not show we.
Them color flag, you
Out
know,
of the friendship,
over embassy when
America
ready,
and Jamaica
that's the
friendship.
only
Show
thing
what
them
they do for
you know.
Jamaica.
Them no contribute none to Jamaica, you know, nothing at all. No, no comment and tell me one thing where they contribute. Now them have this warship dock in a Kingston. One of the things a warship come here for no expo, for people go up and look what go on. Remember say, you know, the stifling effect we are going on the world now that America cause it, you know, and them go war Iran, you know. And then again go war Venezuela, go take Venezuelan president, you know, because they want to lack off oil supply to Cuba, you know, which Venezuela also supply Jamaica with oil, you know. And the world, they don't know, say over Iran there, supply the whole oil thing, you know, it causes stifling effect on the world now, you know, make gas prices so high, you know. And the next thing, you know, them a war Iran, you know, because of Israel, you know. And they said Israel, our prime minister gone off of Israel, you know, to go kiss wall, you know. Open the eye and see everything want to go on, you know. Open the eye and see everything want to go on.
I don't know what they tell Andrew Holness. I would then give him something to make him invisible. Or I don't know about. Anyway, I want to know what Asha Levan say.
Talk mine top of the press big up on yourself. But you know where me I think in my mind that you see that boy that will come and talk about him is a news media man, and hurricane a come threaten with Jamaica and earthquake and something, and him have to head back here. I feel like when him come here we see him, if we catch him and give him some blood clot lick. You know, like when you have a sniper out there shoot and you have the second man, see, you know, where I direct him, tell him how the winner blow and what angling if he shoot pan. I feel say that boy we come with that equipment I go and like say him a news media man. I feel say him a direct them from out of sea, I tell them what angle them fi send the tornado pan and the earthquake them pan and all them blood clot there. I beat him out there, you know. We look at years me I come from in the 60s and I never seen no newsman come here before blood clot hurricane a come. And I can't tell you what kind of hurricane a. But you know say Siaga was a cult, you know, and Siaga used to drink blood, ring off the foul neck them when him a keep the coming in our yard now we go there, ring off the foul neck them and suck out the blood till it dry. You see me? And yet some of destruction never hit Jamaica under Siaga ruling. Andrew is one of the most demonic, wicked, blood clot demon boy. You see me? In a Jamaica. You may I tell you. One storm, alright, when you're in a them the time, you know. We have one storm, one next 2 year, one next 3 year, one next 4 year, one next 5 year before one next storm, you know. And the Andrew Holness and we have Beryl. Then we have Melissa, the tornado. They might tell us say a storm is not storm, a tornado. You see me? Then we have earthquake. All 10, 15 for the blood clot year under Andrew Holness ruling. This demon, this cult, this boy, if we not get rid of him, Jamaica wreck to blood. But I have a king thing named Karma, you know, and I am to one in Andrew Holness. Not even under Siaga and that did so evil and Bustamante. So much youth not dead in a Jamaica. You are having a blood sacrifice of the people in Picnic to stay in a power. But you hear about blood clot Karma. You see him like how you shed the people in blood. Also Fiago shed too. Remember Marcus Garvey prophesied. Just like how you send out the police them to go shoot the little youth, young youth them innocently. And I shed them blood upon the earth. He so for your blood I go show them run out upon the earth till your body dry like how blood clots Siaga used to suck the foul them dry. Used to evil and evil shall return unto you. You see me? So he's a man, but Rasta, you know you're not talking mine. So me not top preach this, you know, that Andrew and his wife is two blood clot leopard that sink down there in power. He not the Jamaican people. Jamaican people, remember Asha 11 I tell you say, who not have to go get clip off the blood clot power out of Jamaica and out of Uno. Andrew no decide, Uno no say, I chew me attack. Me I tell you no from 2020 blood clot 2, then lock down one page already. With all of the things when we talk, we come blood clot through. And when they say them a come through, then lock off the page. And I go back and do it over again and tell you no. If you do not clip out Andrew and Juliet, who on his pa, them out and you pick the to pussy clot, the destruction will be unbearable. But I am warning Andrew Holness, you know. He that worship vanity and the love for humanity shall blood clot fade away. And you see, the people pickney, innocent pickney, that you use the police, them and shed them blood, watch yourself, it will return unto you. The universe is watching, and all these police boy will take money and go out there and shed the poor people, pickney them innocent blood. For no time is coming. For no time is coming. And all won't get to do all this evil unto the universe, unto the child of almighty life. You not go dead left here. You not go carry. You not go inherit it. And you not go inherit your blood clot wealth. Destruction not go reach you before you inherit that. And I can say, you know, that people with knowledge, wisdom and understanding. Me not talk about the little labor right them, where blind, Andrew blind them. You know see, using khaki and blind them. You see me? Too much juice flying at them face. You see me? So they can't see. Seeing? In the People's National Party, look on the woman them. They are prime minister material. They can be the leader for Jamaica. Because they are thinking about the interests of the poor and needy class of people too. Tell me which one of them in the Jamaica Labour Party that are prime minister material, that can be a prime minister and take good care of the people. Every blood clot one of them in their lie and thief and prostitute them. Because them have to fuck to get position in the Jamaica Labour Party. Take wood in their house, them mouth and them pussy to get position in the Jamaica Labour Party. You see me? So, you know, I feel proud of the woman, the ladies them that in the People's National Party. And let me tell you something. See, we no expect no better from the Jamaica Labour Party than what we see a go on. Because remember Bustamante. When I remember when he go up on the ship, he was Alexander. And he go up on a cruise. The ship captain did name Bustamante. And when Alexander come back, his name was changed to Alexander Bustamante. So people with them third eye open, you don't understand where really go on this. So, because blood clot, big man, I go add up one big long grey tone blood clot man. Eh? Tell me. See, Siaga are the first man that invite a shipload of blood clot batty boy Daka Wachi. I shall tell them this, you know. I remember where I come from, you know. That's why I know where I go. I have a lot of elder too. We know, but they're afraid to talk. Because they're afraid of their life. What the pussy clot you not go afraid of your life for? And there is a day coming that you not go dead. Dead today and dead tomorrow is the same thing. It means nothing. Death is nothing. You don't go transform again. If you don't want to come back on earth, you don't come back. If you don't want to come back, you stay in the paradise. You see me? There is no heaven or no hell. The wicked man dead and born back. The good man dead and born back if he want. Because enough of we, when we born as a slave. If we don't want to come back, we don't come back. We have that choice after we pass. You see me? Because all we are come from earth come be a worker for the blood clot oppressor them. See? So enough of them no want to talk out. Because they're afraid. Police are going to kill them. Or gunmen are going to kill them. I shall live no blood clot fear. I am here to complete a mission. I tell you that I am a vessel of the most high almighty life, Mother Earth, the universe, my ancestor, my element of water, fire and energy. I don't come here so to stay forever. I don't have eternal life on earth. You see me? I am just passing through. I buy and consider the earth same way like many others. And we die and leave it same way. You see me? See? So enough of them afraid to talk. Yes, I got the ship watch it. Down to the chef, the waiter. 300 and had musty crew. And all of them is batty boy. You see what I say? See? Siaga and man when in a blood clot parliament and businessman, they used to meet at a house that my baby mother used to work. And they used to watch that time a CD around. Yeah, and my baby mother tell me say every time them come up there, the three of them, the two man come up there come meet the next man that in parliament. You see me? They drink Irish cream because she have to go clean the room after. And then they watch one cassette. I'm not pale laughing in the Aguan. And I tell him 70 for the cassette one and then the evening when I come and make we watch it. See where I dip on it, that's them I laugh so. Because she have the key for the bedroom in drawer. Yeah. And she take out the CD and she bring it home the night. And when we drop it in the cassette player, a man they come and strike him with blood clot wood. We say, no man, something wrong and we run it down. A man with man dick in his mouth. We take out the cassette for to broke you up. And she start get hungry and I say, you know me mash up the cassette. She will lose her work. And I give her and she carry it back and put it back. So what you then say? Tell me my people, what you then say? If man sit down and I watch 3 man and I watch Batman cassette lock up in a bedroom and drink Irish cream, them is what? Then say show me your company and we tell you who you are. You see me? Andrew Holness come now and him got Belgium go sign the Samoa agreement promoting, legalizing, not promoting, legalizing lesbian, Batman and abortion. The American government come out and said that it take how much millions from Biden to promote same-sex marriage in a Jamaica. The Canadian government come out and said,
me hear about I see I'm talking to my viewers and subscribers. I see I hear that happening and I see I and him friend me that watch Batman cassette, you know. See I and him come below them that watch Batman cassette. I wanna see I help her take out the cassette. Wanna see I help her take out the cassette. And so come next people see what they on it. The cassette there, I hit at the audition. Remember one time I tell you say, the Labour MP them have a fuck bottom. This cassette is a diary. So when they do the audition, them have a fuck them one than a video. So maybe they have it on CD now or a flash drive. But at the audition for Labour Right MP, them have a fuck bottom and a video and then keep it. The cassette when I hear Asha talk about, is I see I and him friend them lock up in a room and I watch it. The helper take out the cassette. So we know when time Desmond Mackenzie come out and say Siaga beat him and he make him become a better person. We not have to go come. You understand? We not have to go come. But let me connect back this thing. I kind of, you know, don't say, you know. When you hear about them, you not have to go come, man. I see I got watch a Batman cassette. And I get in kicks him and in friend them.
that can give money to the Andrew Holness administration to promote transgender to the little baby youth them where in a school. Favour Williams did come out and say they want to have control of we picnic. You didn't see it from them. I must say what 2-year-old
boy from them time that you know.
Yeah, to train them.
Andrew batty boy from them time that you know. But I watch show Andrew of Juliet Holness, you know. Andrew young batty boy from them the time there. From Siaga days. Andrew get broke out in the batty fucking too. And laugh and Siaga groom Andrew and groom Desmond.
To fuck batty and so cocky the boy them. You know member people. You know remember when Freer and Williams come out and say them want to have them the little young kids them from them age there. Eh? To train them. So tell me what we expect. Tell me how can we expect righteousness to come out of Andrew Holness hand. He come to the church and him say that he sin against the handicap, the man at prison, you see me, the blind, you see me. He say him is the sick, the strong, the weak. Him said the baby where in a belly to blood clot him sin against. So tell me what more we want to hear. And you have this system, blood clot, labor right, them get up. I talk about the best prime minister. Anybody when me hear, any man when me hear say Andrew are the best prime minister, them are so cocky and them are fuck batty. Because him is the best prime minister. For batty fucking and cocky sucking. Because he signed the Samoa agreement. I know we say so. How the people them come and say it. Him want to make a smart city down a west. Smart city attract batty fucker and cocky sucker as man. That's what smart city attract. And then when he do, he might kill out the little ghetto blood clad people them and the police them not even see that. That's when the oppressor them come to take Jamaica. You know see me? We don't have nobody to fight the Armageddon. So that's why I use the police now to kill out the young youth them. Because I know the young youth them will stand up and fight for freedom. Yeah, so I kill them out and left the whole people them. We're soon dead. And now go fight. So that the Batman them can have the land of paradise. From your little boy in the 60s come up. We know that America and all over the world, these oppressors want Jamaica because them say it's the land of paradise. It's the land where milk and honey is flowing. Where you can go without shut 365 days of the year. Where we get the good sun, the good energy flow on us. They want to take. Yes, hardball talk up channel, right. Israel around Jamaica, man. Israel thief the election give Andrew, you know. Yeah, because they want to in charge. That's what I say. But you see, Andrew Holness, I am at the Jesus Christ, you know. I remember they say Jesus Christ did come to die for the sin of the world. And him a hide. He never want to dead. And Judas gave him up. And they say Judas wicked. But Judas was a good man. Because if he come to dead for the sin of the world and him a grow on it. You see me? See? So when Judas gave him up, Judas do a good thing. Just like Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness get the money. Half a Melissa to help the people in Manberel. And he now give them same faith to reach your Andrew. Like I reach Jesus Christ. One of your best blood clot friend. Yeah, I go give you up. But when you say if that storm come, my brothers and sisters, a lot of us is going to dead. Because Andrew get the money to build good house to give the people them. So that they, if a storm, this next disaster come, it won't damage so much people. They will be safe. And Andrew Holness keep the money. He tell us about the storm about 2 weeks after, say it is on the way, so he know. And he still sit down on the blood clot money, you know. That will show you, say, Andrew do not care about Labour or PMP and decided who want this or who want that or who want in boots, this or one or boots that the one that make no blood clot sense. If we don't stand up for our right. And
I just see a comment there. Sergeant Magic, I just see a comment, you know. Israel can't buy no land in Blue Mountain. As a matter of fact, you know, These Israel and Jamaica so want to left, you know. These Israel people in Jamaica so want to left. They can't buy no land in a Blue Mountain. Because we know where in a Blue Mountain they want, you know. We know, hey, when I hear about, me I want to go talking about the portal, you know. Some portal connect with Blue Mountain, you know. But Israel them can't buy no land in a Blue Mountain. Because we the citizens are going to run them out of the blood clot country. We the citizens are going to run them out of the country. They can't buy no land in a Blue Mountain. And remember, these people not like we. These Israel people, but they're not Jamaica, I think they like we. They not like we. They can't buy no land in a Blue Mountain. And no government can give them no permission to get no land in a Blue Mountain. Can tell them that. They can't own no land in a Blue Mountain. I must in their mind. And if they don't pay for it, they can't do nothing on the property. Because we know they don't like we. And we worse than like them neither. And non-Jamaican, who mean themselves good, would never book a flight and go Israel. Non-Jamaican who mean themselves good, would never book one flight to them go Israel. Non-Jamaican citizen who mean themselves good, would never say them go book a holiday and go Israel. None. Have to be a madman. Only Andrew Holness, 3-1 go down and go suck nothing in our hood. Going and kiss wall and make bad deal against the country. And get Pegasus spyware and a spying on people phone call in our country. I went and the youth them talk out against you. When the youth them talk out against you, you don't know what you do. You send your police them with the information which part in there and locate them. Use the Pegasus, locate the information and send a gunman police to go kill them.
Stand up for right, and you see if me see a lot of people dead after this disaster come, enough people dead, and Jamaican people sit down saying we are, me I left Jamaica, you know. Yeah, me I left a man. Because these blood clot coward slave were in a Jamaica. And I am saying to
Rasta,
the people of Jamaica were in a
Rasta, we not left go nowhere, you know. Them have to left, you know. Because if they stung them a coward now, and them a coward, we not no use to them. And them have to left. And them have to left, Rasta, we not left. And them have to left. When this other hurricane come, Andrew wants to talk about, Jamaica now get no outside aid. And this time around, Cliff Hughes can't open his mouth on nationwide and say, hey! Can promise him that other hurricane Andrew wants to talk about, nationwide have to sit out that one day. And even, hey! He can't come sit up on the out of his mouth.
the diaspora yard. Yeah. You see the black of them, where they are foreign, that trick the people them tell them about 1 p.m. and Andrew are the best prime minister, how he look out for poor people and help poor people. You say if that disaster you come and the people them uno family way down in the west, we still under tarpaulin, get washed away and dead. Them the way they are foreign, we feel say them safe. I want to hunt down them blood clot and give them jungle justice too. Yeah. Because I cannot believe that
Rasta, that other hurricane Andrew is a talk about. It come and discharge Jamaican people. And we know the Andrew is still on hurricane burial money. And Melissa money and this other hurricane come. And that money there, me sure no say there's nothing Andrew could have go up on no platform and say what I'm out. And no labor right can't hop in them mouth and defend him. No way in Jamaica. Because it's going to be war this time around. It's going to be war. Andrew tell you no, it's going to be war. Andrew want to tell you no, the who want talk, make mean, Maybe we go either toe to toe. It's gonna be war. Andrew tell you no. Andrew tell you no. And the Labour right them already are cast a hope of sufferation upon the people them in the island. And then still upon social media beat up them gum. But we go on. Because what we are doing, you know, we are going to rope for hang on ourselves, you know. Because all Labour rights for know say we contribute to the hardship where Jamaican people are face. And I go face. The hardship we are going now and the hardship where is to come. Not the one that down there now park up, you know. The hardship we are about to come. I want every Labour right in Jamaica know say we contribute to that. You see, if I did me like Uno trod on thin line. You hear me I tell you now? Because whether on the on social media talk yes or no, we're going to hold them accountable. And it is a promise. If things don't get better, we're going to hold the Labour rights supporters them accountable. And it is a promise.
You know that this time and the way are coming. Because I tell we about it about 2 weeks after Melissa. And he still don't give the people. I mean, you have people still on the tarpaulin and still take the money saying want to go pay a debt. Go pay a debt. Go pay a debt, you know. But this batty boy from Fox News, see? We are killing teeth about him yet Storm is on the way to Jamaica. So he
no, I'm not talking the tour ship. That's not a tour ship, you know. That one in Kerala, one a general ship. And a tour ship and a warship. That one there, a general ship. The ship park up in Jamaica, he named general ship. I want to remember her name, you know. Them a give some name. The original name for the ship in Jamaica is general ship.
He have to go back to Jamaica. Oh, the blood clot, him no come here come talk about the money where Andrew Holness get to build the house, give the people them and then still on the tarpaulin and the next time I come. That blood clot boy, they forget some 2 before plank and then ribs. Every ribs in him for crack. You see me? Him talking about Storm coming and him not talking like I know everything. He know the money, say the money, it have been published. How much money have been come to the Prime Minister to build good house, give the people them back. He know that people still on the tarpaulin because it's all over social media. And him come and talk about next time I come, say him have head back to Jamaica. Yo, you see if you ever catch all your blood clot, you see something. You try staying at them. The police boy get charged and now. Yeah. Listen me. So everybody come out on it. So I want the people them now to come out now upon the youth where them push aside. Don't know Cherry Tree Lane or wait name. See? And then came back in the house and murder him. With them 20 at police that we charge for murder too. Yeah. Because we see where the police them push him aside and then go search the house, move up camera, see him where. You see me? And later on we are saying he reach a gun and then kill them, murder him in the house. So we want some justice for that.
Me see boy Andrew Holness put out one video with him stand up side of some police with body camera. Body worn camera. And I talk some look at things. When a Harris Chang trying to do that, you know. But to Andrew Holness do PR stunt. I mean know how much I impressed in the diaspora. You see me come with him PR stunt. That still can't help you, Andrew. Andrew, take it from me, because I don't know if nobody now tell you. No PR can't help you again, you know. No come on mic and talk about FinSac and this and that can't help you again, you know. Because it's simple fact of the matter, Andrew. You rob up SSL. You and your friend them rob up SSL. That'll just the simple truth, Andrew. You're a pussy hole. Only a criminal alone can open account with no money down. Just to receive a large lump sum of money from SSL just weeks before SSL crash, bankrupt. Couple weeks later, SSL turn over to Darrell Val's daughter-in-law. And in spite of that, the pussy old Prime Minister boy still have the audacity for mention Finsack out and Batman mouth. After him and him friend them create SSL and rob and hold for blood clad people. And use taxpayer money, go do investigation and sit down on the Kroll report and decide say him nah release the Kroll report. Andrew, move your teeth in pussy hole self. Eh? Me say, if Andrew, if you know how me respect Paul Buchanan, if you ever know how me respect Paul Buchanan, Andrew, the respect that Paul Buchanan have in Jamaica, you see, are the one where you did get when you just enter politics. As some people respect Paul Buchanan. We stand up for truths and right and what is right. And you should be a fucking shame of yourself. If you know say you're the Prime Minister, you can call the shots to make your community, your constituency be a model for the rest of Jamaica. Should I say, yo, I want my constituency to look like the Prime Minister. You should be ashamed of yourself, Andrew, for you as the Prime Minister and a quarterbacker for your seat. Move your teeth in pussy hole and go away. You know nobody in this jankro. You have the final say. The poop writer Nara. And you in a court. A backer for your seat. You see them a fuck career we have to deal with in our country. Eh? A man we have make the final say in everything in a Jamaica. In a court. A buckle. For winning seat. For still remain the Prime Minister of the country. It is unheard of. That is why I say, Mr. Buck, big up yourself. Mr. Buck and say them how much money they want to give him for drop it. Mr. Buck not hungry. Mr. Buck a deal with truths and right. And any length, and Jonas want to go with this case. Mr. Buck is ready to go. Because a truths and right we are deal with. So, Jamaica have to understand, say, the former Prime Minister Andrew Holness is in court right now with Paul Buchanan for his seat when thief because he no want to go to prison with the help of Israel and the two service provider will chip out the internet one time in order to give Andrew Holness the lead way for thief this election for contract deals. But the Mosai know him do. That is why he make you Mr. Buchanan in a court now. And you see, because Andrew Holness believes say he can thief in way and buy way through everything, he don't plan and losing against Paul Buchanan, you know. But if Juliet have sense, and Bigfoot girl may talk now, you know. If that Bigfoot girl have sense, he would have advised in thieving man say, if you make preparation for when he lose against Paul Buchanan. Because Andrew, whether they want to step in or step down, we still hold him accountable. And whether they want to step down or they want to step in, he will never spend taxpayer money when thief. He have to return it back. And every well-thinking Jamaican agree with me on that. Andrew Holness, you will never spend taxpayer money with your thief. You will never. Only the money you work honestly for is the only money you can spend. You will never spend taxpayer money with your thief. You don't care which country you want thief, you're going to put it down. It doesn't matter which part you want thief, you're going to put it down. Because for the name money, you have a trace. You have to left a trace. When you put down somewhere, you left footstep. You have to left footstep. I went and the right people them start dig. You never hear Andrew, follow the money. Follow the money. Just follow the money. The money will carry go someplace, but just follow the money. Because you have to have an end. When you have a start, you have to have an end. I can promise you that. And you, the Prime Minister, we are so Jamaican citizen. I sue the Integrity Commission. A criminal like yourself. I take out lawsuit. When time, we are going to disgrace your bumbuckler. We are going to disgrace your bumbuckler. You can't stay there. Eh? You see a fate, we are going to disgrace your blood clot.
Pluto. So we want the people in Jamaica to come out for those 20 odd police must get charged. You know, see, for murder and conspiracy to murder. Say you go to a European country and you work on 15,000 US and you come down with it. They want to take it away from you. You have to go declare that your money is legitimate and what you have to do with the money. So them batty boy in the Jamaica Labour Party, you see, we're going broke. Turn billionaire now. And we can't know where they get the money from. Or we can't know where the Prime Minister money come from. Or know in status declaration. Not declare yet. You see me? So this lies if the poor people. Yeah. It's a gang of Alibaba and then 30 odd thief. That a blood clot one. Remember me I tell you no. This one I pressure the Jamaican people. Some pussy clot body that go roll. Somebody head that go roll. For all of this destruction, this disadvantage, you me said, this pressure, this murder, we. But I am saying to the comrades, you want to move to higher ground, here. Yeah, man, in time, when you hear any threat, you know, yeah, of disaster, when to try move to higher ground. Yes, I know in under tarpaulin, yeah, when to try leave one there, try find some relative up on higher ground. I don't say nothing to the labor right, you know, because I know no labor right in Jamaica right now. Not supposed to hand a tarpaulin. None. We are support third term, 1 p.m. So I not go tell them that. Them can stay with them there. Because them have good house and everything alright for them. But I am saying to my comrade and I am saying to the undecided voters, you know, and the both of them too, yeah, wanna try reach higher ground. Yeah man. You see me? Try left, push part on the day. If you under tarpaulin, you see me? Call the labor.
So, on a year, actually, I say, my viewers and subscribers, I almost forget one fight with Kim Brown Lawrence. I get some lick in her ass. Every day. I have it, you know. I have Kim Brown Lawrence. I get some lick in her ass. Every day. I have it, man. See ya.
You will lick me across my face. Sorry, excuse. Sorry.
Kim Brown Lawrence, I get lick
She's
her ass.
over this other office. Miss, you can repeat what you just said.
The superintendent secretary beat her up. You know, so see fight, you know. But you know, the camera gonna make phone drop.
She come, she gonna lick me across my face and teeth. I didn't hear.
Here there. Listen. 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 Girl now work and you can burn her in some blood clot lick. Left it to God. Cameraman can't video though. Cameraman I get fire. Here Kim Brown Lawrence a ball out. No. This is just the start, you know. Labour right, MP and councillor. This is the start for you beat no one now getting to Jamaica, you know. See start with Kim Brown Lawrence here. Video man, we lose off for you.
You will lick me across.
The woman in the white, the Kim Brown Lawrence on lick her ass. Video man, me lose off for you. I don't look funny. I don't hear this.
So, miss, you will lick me across my face. Sorry, excuse. Sorry. She's over this other office. Miss, you can repeat what you just said.
Glad.
Yes.
Kimbrough and Lawrence, I know you should have still get beaten.
No, I want it. Yes. No.
A girl now, white a beat her, you know.
She come, she gonna lick me across my face.
Yeah, I'll get licked for you.
Thief. I didn't hear.
Lick her in her blood. Yeah, hear this, yeah. Hear this. Lick her in her ass. Take her back. Lick him a ball out. Fucker. Lick out him, bumbo clad. See, watch it. Yeah, turn up in her Kimbrough and Lawrence neck. The girl turn up in a Kimbrough and Lawrence neck. No matter a Kim Black in turn out. Man, well read, yes. Lick out in rat. Kimbrough and Lawrence, you fucker, yo. I have an next video for sure, you know. At yo. This is Clarendon, but I have two Clarendon video for sure, you know. This is the first one.
So Mr. Pearl and Mr. Morad, they say that they can do for occupy and clean up the rubbish. Nothing. Nothing chat. Big occupy with big pay labor right there. They don't know nothing else. Everybody are done to occupy and then can spell labor party. What chat? That they can do for the community so they must pick up things. What about job for young people? Breeze a blow where they are broken hunger and pauperize chat. Look. Yeah. Hey, you see a Sally, you take you easy. Look, chat. Big vehicle come, no money, nothing for young people. For them organization this, so they can back clean up rubbish. The way the people in full kill them dead, so they might do something for we now, chat. Watch it. Over 10 big vehicles, watch it. Can't do nothing for we, chat. Nothing. Watch the Rocky Pine play, but right people run out like them and do something for we. Boy. They can't do nothing for we, chat. Then so they might take up zinc. Big community where big lower right. So kill them dead, they come out in them colors, so they might do something, drive up them big vehicle. Chat, or we put them in a pool with their broken hunger and pauperize, pure rain. Nearly 100 boat upon the sea, nearly value nearly 100 million. Watch it. They can't do nothing for the community. Watch. Then come a video. When they're ready, then go put up now big blogs so then do something for you. Watch it. Watch your chat. I want Pernell there, I'm not see him. Eh? Tell them I do something for the community. In our weather, you know. When we both throw $100 million water value up on the beach. No. When they see Mr. Morad now chat, kill him that time I do something chat. For the community, nothing in our do chat. Watch nothing. Piece of old thing him pick up now, say I do something. Peer hungry there with the rocky now, peer breeze. 40 knots of weather. And nothing in our do for the chat. Nothing. Say I do something for them now. Come in at their necktie. So we don't have no sense. Not me. The community. Come in and think with them, so we make sure bail out me pity them. Watch them. Make sure bail out me pity them out of the community. Anyway, then they may have the back of them till they are black. Cause kill them then with them big speech. So we are dumb, so come with them big speech, check for eat. Watch him, Maraji. Not a fucking thing in hand for you. Watch him. Not a thing in hand for them coming at them big this and them big that. And the whole of them have a big vehicle that drive up and road that kill me down a rocky. 40 knots of weather. And take for eat. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him, Maraj. Look for him, chat. Say him I do something for the community. Watch it. 1 million that $100 million what a boat up on the seaside. People are investing away. Eh? You want all fridge of a beach? How much fridge of a beach? You not go to a beach? Oh no, not go to a beach. What's the marriage him? Same I do something, you know. I say I got vote out in blood clot, you see. Watch him. I put in bide. You no can't frighten me, no $100 can't full my belly. Come with him bag wagon them. Same I do something for community, you know. Watch a big government organization, then come with them big vehicle, we show up them big vehicle. A Rocky Pine people are used to vehicle. I mean, don't see one shit where them are do chat. So them are show up them big vehicle, a Rocky Pine, so them are do something. And 100 boat up on the seaside we value 100 million. And watch it, how much beef fridge of a beach, and I go to a beach, you know. So then drive up, so them are do something. And the old dunks go shake them and like them do something for the community. Not a thing. Watch it. Not a thing. A big community like that, we a big labor. What if them do something, some magazine could have there? Drive them a drive around. So we are idiot they know. So they go past it.
The JLP, them a ball. I want JLP in a chat. I have something more for sure now. Where are they? You send a video?
Which one I video, man?
Do the fight with the run out feather.
Oh, I not send it.
You not send it. In the meantime, you not send it. You send it?
Yeah, I send it now. I did send it already.
In the comment. Listen to this.
Firearm Licensing Authority has now tendered their resignation to the National Security Minister, Honorable Robert Montague.
The man you know got presence in the chat.
Thank Chairman Dennis Wright and all the members of the board for their service to Jamaica.
Madam Speaker, a man who...
Want to zoom up in picture and you can see him. Chat, this is the guy with TV education funds. Where the fuck are going?
Board of the
Now show them up, now show you.
Licensing
The boy,
Authority.
Him TV education funds. In here, well read. Him and his wife and Pitney. Share them collude and thief education funds. And they said girl will get beat up look a while.
Chairman Dennis Wright.
Tim Brown Lawrence.
All the members of the board.
See monster mine here. Then
Madam Speaker, a man who runs
and thief education funds. Eh? You want a wicked boy and this a boy? Eh? Wanna look at this.
Water. The community of Pleasant Valley is at a breaking point as residents
look at all them
declare
around
they
the
can no
chat.
longer survive without the basic access to running water.
We can't see no MP. When we call them might give a fear argument. We want water we want. Come on, man.
The labor right have bought up the labor right there.
I know long time days when you can't book it. If them can't want choke.
Delroy Williams are telling supporters them be a bad word. Instead of Delroy Williams I give supporters them water and them I tell them bad word. And for him next brother of us know a gunman one. A pirate gunman and a thief taxpayer money. And has burn out people out of house. And him brother don't say now I suffer the local people them for water. And I tell them instead of a man give them water, Delroy Williams, he might give them bad word. On no hear. On no listen. On labor right. And this will happen to me, you know. Yeah, this water thirst for kill on, you know. Before election, Andrew Holness them go put in water pipe in a people community and do one PR video. And when night a dust down, then go back go dig up the pipe them out of the people them community and take it up in a van. Eh? Then go dig up the water pipe them my viewers and subscribers. And in the night, Andrew Holness and Robert Montague. I remember who else they did there, you know. And what PR picture them a take, what pose them a pose, and cameraman a run a take picture and a video them find front and back, all drone view like a movie them a act, you know. Just to trick the people them, you know, to get one local crowd, you know, through election near, you know. And in the evening chat, you don't know what they do. They send water commission go dig up a pipe them to blood clot. Find a video there for me.
Water. The community of Pleasant Valley is at a breaking point as residents declare they can no longer survive without the basic access to running water.
We can't see no MP. When we call them a give a 50 argument. We want water. Water we want. Come on, man. No one man doing time. Them still a make long time days when you carry bucket. If them a carry one truck, we have to carry down in bucket jump them to catch water to carry. Full of pain, young are full of pain, old are full of pain. We can't carry water.
Member of Parliament for Central Clarendon, Delroy Williams, says while the National Water Commission (NWC) has been trucking water to the area to assist residents, a permanent solution is out of his direct control.
It should be able to solve the issue of water in the Pennantwood area. So it's not just Pleasant Valley that is having this issue. This issue is spread across the constituency in various communities across.
The MP adds that the NWC's plan is to schedule specific water days to ensure a level of regularized distribution.
The NWC is now saying to us that the best they can do now until there is an upgrade of the Woodside pump is that they will provide, they will allow, turn on the pipe.
Further, you stink like shit. The people them shouldn't know on road about them a protest over water. You stink like shit. I only in a parliament. I name them by the seat. Yeah. And I feel prime minister in the country. So how the fuck you feel a water problem and money in your problem? A labor right area. Remember money in your problem in the federal. And this is a labor right constituency. But honestly, I will play this to show no say labor right a fool in a real life. It's true, you know. I try to confirm it to Uno. Me know from long time, you know. Because I tell you some, I have some people who are labor right and then community not develop. I have some people who are labor right, you know. I wish part them live not develop. From a born and grow up sense and know it stay the same way. Until today. The only thing different, I show people build up their house. But the common infrastructure where the government, the basic infrastructure where government to do for your community, me have familiar right people them. I wish part them live, they don't have no good road, they don't have no running water. Them have to buy light wire and buy light posts to go meet the original line at the main. And them are labor right. And they not benefit, not even road they not have. So for a long time I know labor right are full. So I just show this for show no say labor right are really full for sure. Really, really full. Because look at the 80-year-old man. When Marvin go video with you, I said Clarendon. Remember that man they are labor right since he have sense. And I'm a 80 yard. And even a good house in a. Even a good house in a 80-year-old man inside a house. And then can see everything going on outside. And the window I look through. And at the window, I look through, and you can see everything will happen out the door without looking through the window. 80-year-old man. So I know Labour right now, no sense, I know they're in Logie. And the thing about the thing we notice about the Labour right too. Labour right live on the most captured land in Jamaica. Labour right live on the most captured land. The Labour right supporters them. I know Labour right have a lot of rich people now, but the rich people them in a Labour right, they don't vote. And the poor people them vote for the rich people them continue to make money off of them. I never understand. The rich people them in a Labour right, they don't go to a polling station and vote. Look for Harton Pharmacy before election. Them a run out the PNP out of pharmacy, see a Labour right pharmacy. Harton Pharmacy in a Mandeville. I run out PNP, see a Labour right pharmacy. No, they don't want no PNP in there.
Remember, man. PNP still around.
So, when the revolution started, you know, when you see them, we see them already, we know them, you know. We see them already, we know them. And no stone now go left and turn. I play the video for sure, say Labour right, fool for true. And we can't sit back. There's no way the PNP to sit back and make a group of fool, make them suffer. There's no way. The PNP them in Jamaica, I go wait for Mark Golding to tell them what to do. Mark Golding already do what to do in a parliament. And you see what happened in a parliament. You don't need Mark Golding to tell you no next move. I don't want the PNP supporters them operate like them a Labour right. You don't need MP to tell you what to do. Because if you don't live on a yard and your house catch fire, you not go wait till the fire truck man come and tell you if you come out of your house. You not go find where you come out. So how when time Jamaica close in for you not wait for Mark Golding to tell you which part of walk come out. How when time Andrew Holness make Jamaica a go in a chokehold. I want to wait for Mark Golding to tell you to tell Andrew to let go on the neck. Make it make sense. So I don't want the PNP supporters them operate like on a Labour right. And prove to the world last year, nomination day and election day, say more PNP day in Jamaica than Labour right. Done Sister Andrew Holness set up on her life. Done Sister Andrew Holness no business about nobody in Jamaica. But himself and his family. Nobody. Because remember, Andrew Holness is a suicide and say his ambition to become a politician and in destiny to get assassinated by one of many enemies. So he have suicidal thoughts from a tender age. So Andrew don't give a fuck about nobody but himself and his family. So me I go say if the PNP them I go sit back and say them I wait for Mark Golding to tell them what to do. Remember PNP always the Labour right are dons. And from a bright, you got to do critical thinking. So we are going to see who done and who bright. If I go see if the PNP them, I go sit down and not wait for Mark Golding to come tell them for them next move, to make for them life better. We're going to sit down and see. Because JLP them love separation and hard life. The people them who support the People's National Party don't love it. So you have to prove so you don't love it for true because the Jamaica Labour Party only come with hardship and PR. Andrew Holness type of politics, him say, keep them poor so they always ready to vote for you again when the time come.
2 days at specific time, 2 days per week.
Crystal Williams, CVM News. The community of Pleasant Valley
is a disgrace. You is a disgrace. So the people them say what Andrew did say. Andrew did say. A matter of fact, Andrew, listen to this.
Yourself in my lad. Cause remember says your people them try to kill my grandparents them. These JLP motherfuckers, right? In the cool house. Here? Just cool out on yourself.
Tone deaf packed his bag. Andre, he packed his bag.
Not tone deaf, very intentional, because I think the people are going to be fooled. I mean, this is me personally. You think that you taking a picture with my uncle is going to... I'm not sure what you're trying to do here. Is a family fight you're trying to start or something? To say that you're the Marleys while Donisha is out there? Watch yourself in my lad. Cause remember says your people them try to kill my grandparents them. These JLP motherfuckers, right? In the cool house. Here? Just cool out on yourself.
So
you JLP motherfuckers. Under those cool out. Watch yourself in my youth. Under JLP motherfuckers.
School have beat up his school boy. Jesus mercy. I'll send it to you the link. I don't know if I can hold. Jamaican people really sit down and allow them up there. I can't, me. I feel laugh.
I have something to play, man. Ready? I have something, man. This is for Andrew.
Yes, well, look, some come where drop out a dog pussy and suck out that blood clot. Or the pussy clot if you come out.
Hold on the cartoon. Because this is not cartoon time, this is reality.
Andrew, well, look, some come where drop out a dog pussy and suck out that blood clot. Or the pussy clot if you come out and start talk to we Jamaican and tell you why the blood clot ship there. And a paper you read off a bumbo clot tell you why you hide off it down here. You're not supposed to know say the ship are coming and the ship is coming here because of the Jamaican. They are here and they come because of them are come to visit at the school, visit at the university, visit at this. You have to read off a paper to tell you why the ship is here after how many days big pussy, Alma dog, drunk crow, fly me bait and pitch me night. No good governance. Lick down people house. Dirty big, dirty thinking man with wife a beat in a blood clot house. Dirty drunk crow with teeth hurricane relieve money. Dirty dog shit with nag where one come be white in a country and one come be king where your teeth and blood clot like. So why a ship supposed to be here and you're reading off a paper what the ship is here for? After some of days it spread all about so you could have just look on TV and know why you reading off a paper to us drunk crow. Dirty study for your name.
Andrew, when I lie, Papa, you discuss everybody, you're sick with stomach, brother. Andrew, you're sick with stomach, drunker. We don't like your body, boy. You're a shit bag. Here, listen to the fucker.
All you have to do is look at them. Just look at them and you'll see it. All you have to do is listen to them. And sometimes they try to pretend. And as much as them try to pretend, you see that they are fake. You see that they try so hard, they look stupid. They look unreal, unbelievable. And if they were to come on...
We see it, boy, Andrew. We see it, boy. I'm not going to say thank you for reminding me. Because from the get-go, I tell you how you look stupid. Like, I'm going to tell you, Andrew, the amount of lie you tell, I went time I use, but the lie them when you tell, and I beat your body, you want to lock down social media. You stink like outside toilet. You want them when you're on a toilet seat. You want them so abandoned in a yard back. You stink like shit. We see right through you. We see right through you.
There are some people that as they become desperate, they start to use all kinds of evil ways to get power. You know what I'm talking about.
Of course, we know what you're talking about. Some people, the moment they start get desperate, they start use some evil type of ways. Now, you and Babsy Granger and Desmond Mackenzie said to a big ever over table in Jamaica. Now you buy out all of the radio station and TV station in Jamaica. When time people are talking against corruption, you say them are PNP activists. Anybody come out and talk against the corruption and labor them. In Jankro, you get desperate and anybody talk about your corruption and labor them. Mid long time I tell the people them say you always use human psychology and go on like you're smart. You're not smart. You're one fucking idiot. You thief charity money and I try put it back. After you get catch, you know. You thief your charity money and buy stocks and bonds and get catch. And when you get catch, you try put it back. You're a pussy old dopey. Your favor sitting on the back of a cow. Not the tail, you know. Your favor the sitting with the back of a cow, not the tail. You stink like shit.
People that as they become desperate, they start to use all kinds of evil ways to get power. You know what I'm talking about. There are some people who have an entitlement attitude. They believe that Jamaica was willed to them. They behave as if they have the title for Jamaica in their safe. They believe that they are some form of divine authority, and they look upon others in authority with disrespect and disdain because we are not their equals. That's how they look at.
You see him talk about himself? This is how this psychopath operate. And go around, talk about himself, and make it look like he's talking about somebody else. You have to study this youth here. But it's not hard to study, you know, because remember I'm not too sensible, you know. Remember saying not too sensible, saying not hard to study. Saying? But I have something more for him. I have something more for him.
Combining and revitalizing the party's positions on many critical issues. I am sure all of you paying attention to what is happening in the media. This is most unusual for a party in opposition. That people would feel the urge, the impetus, the drive to come and join the opposition party. It sends a clear signal that all is not well in the country. And those who are in the know,
listen to this.
Those who feel the failure of the present government, and those who are concerned about the future of the country, who say, you know what? If I sit down in my yard and don't say nothing about what's happening, and don't say nothing about what is likely to come, then I am as guilty and complicit in the failure of this country. Those who feel the failure of the president.
You hear what I'm saying? Those who feel the failure of this present government and don't talk, and when the country get fucked, you know this as bad as him, the Prime Minister, will keep up the fuckery. The man say, those who in the know, who know what go on, and sit down on the yard and don't talk, whatever happened to Jamaica, uno this as bad as him will cause the problem to happen. Listen, you see, nobody can tap me for hold Andrew Holness accountable. Nobody. Whether upon platform or off of the platform, I go and talk to hold him accountable. Andrew Holness said, those who in the know, those who know say a fuck him a go on with, and sit back and allow it to take place. Listen to him.
Government and those who are concerned about the future of the country. Who say, you know what? If I sit down in my yard and don't say nothing about what is happening, and don't say nothing about what is likely to come, then I am as guilty and complicit in the failure of this country as the Jamaica Labour Party. If I sit down in my yard and join those people who practice veranda politics and criticize and criticize and criticize and criticize and don't step up to the plate and do something about it, then I would be as guilty. Because the country is changing in the labor rights. By 2015, 50%.
The man say, if you know, say I keep up fuckery and don't open your mouth and talk and call him out, you as guilty in when you say you're guilty in the downfall of the country. The man say if you know what go on and don't talk, you're this as guilty as him, the Prime Minister, will keep up the fuckery. This is what Andrew Holness say when he was the opposition leader. And now we were there in the know can't keep quiet where I talk. The pussy old drunkro have the audacity to come on mic and I talk about people who spread misinformation. You know what? The bumbuckler shitbag go on platform and say people who spread misinformation. Just because people there and they know. And I try to explain to Jamaican people what is taking place and what is likely to come. They say people are propaganda and spread misinformation, this and that. And the man say if you sit down in your yard and don't talk, you're this as guilty as him will cause the problem to happen. I wonder if you don't hear when you say, listen this again.
And complicit in the failure of this country. Impetus, the drive to come and join the opposition party. It sends a clear signal that all is not well in the country. And those who are in the know, those who feel the failure of the present government, and those who are concerned about the future of the country, who say, you know what? If I sit down in my yard and don't say nothing about what's happening, and don't say nothing about what is likely to come, then I am as guilty and complicit in the failure of this country. Those who feel the failure of the present government, and those who are concerned about the future of the country, who say, you know what? If I sit down in my yard and don't say nothing about what is happening, and don't say nothing about what is likely to come, then I am as guilty and complicit in the failure of this country as the Jamaica Labour Party. If I sit down in my yard and join those people who practice veranda politics and criticize and criticize and criticize and criticize and don't step up to the plate and do something about it, then I would be as guilty. Because the country is changing in the labor rights. By 2015, 50% of the population of Jamaica will be between 18 and 35 years old. Half of them won't know nothing about Michael Manley. All they will know about is what is happening now. They might have a little understanding of what happened in the 90s. So we have to craft a politics the Labour Party must reach out to the youth of this country and create a message that is ready.
He must say the youth them from, I say 60, 17 to 30 something. They're not going to know nothing about the goodness of Michael Manley do. So him have to create a narrative to sell them in order to can win them over. Him have to create a politics to sell them. So that is why he always sing for Finsack, Finsack, Finsack. My viewers and subscribers, I hear say it Marga, yeah, man. Jamaican people have to know what they want, yeah, sir. If they want to suffer and live out a door, or them are going to step up to the plate and do the right thing. Because this is the big, this is faith, you know. This is faith, and I look upon him faith. This is faith. I want to look upon it good. That time faith, you know. When you deal with Cuba, it has a result in that. Look upon it. See it? Yeah, man. Big up everybody who can check in. The word is love. Look out for me tomorrow. And you know the next day I'm going back to work. My free paper burn. Holiday over. Big up on yourself. You may get a long rest. 2 weeks. Yeah. And I'll go back to work Sunday. Big up on yourself. The word is love here.
Psalms 23 verse 5. Don't prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God not gonna make you win in front of the wall of them. And where they come from, send it back, send it back. Every evil arrow.
I can't close off without play this video. How can I forget this video? My last video for the night.
Is very, very fundamental to us. It's a non-negotiable item on our agenda. We start from certain positions of principle. 1, Cuba is our nearest neighbor. 2, Cuba is a member of the third world like us. 3, Cuba fights at our side for changes in the world economic system. 4, we find Cuba the most principled country to deal with. They operate on a basis of respect for sovereignty and non-interference in other people's internal affairs. They have an internationalist policy that if you say to them, come and be my friend, we think you have certain skills that are interesting. We think you've done certain things that are interesting. We would like to have a look at what you've done. Would you like to cooperate with us in a field? They say, fine. If you don't want to cooperate, they say fine. We have long since understood that they are on a particular path of development that is obviously massively supported by their people and which is a product of their objective circumstances. Their revolution arose out of the horrors of one of the worst tyrannies the world had ever known. And a lot of their experience is conditioned by that fact. We are a totally different thing. We had a different kind of society, different traditions. We had a functioning plural democracy. And we're on what we call our democratic socialist path of development, which has certain points of similarity with theirs, but very substantial points of difference with theirs, and we respect each other. But even more important than all of that, and this is what is non-negotiable to us, Cuba is a legitimate part of the world and this hemisphere. And it has one of the most legitimate governments in the world because legitimacy is a function of popular support and nothing else. Nothing else legitimizes except people. And no country, in our view, no country has the right to impose sanctions upon Cuba or any other country that has legitimacy. To us, therefore, it is non-negotiable that Cuba must be accepted as a full, free, and untrammeled member of the world community and the hemispheric community. And if that is not so, we can't make it so. I don't say this in arrogance. I'm talking about what we stand for, not what we can make happen. But what we stand for, we will not move over and will pay any price for. And, you know, looking at it from a practical point of view, you could say this. If you can do that to Cuba because somebody doesn't like the Cuban Revolution, then how do I know that you don't do that to me tomorrow because you don't like something that I do?
Would you say then that this is a reason?
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The word is love here.
Psalms 23 verse 5. Don't prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God are gonna make you win in front of the wall of them. But where they come from, send it back, send it back. Every evil arrow, anywhere he come from, send it back. If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where he come from, we send it back. Reverse the curse, reverse the curse, reverse the order, reverse the curse. Reverse the order. Somebody say, reverse the curse. Yeah. Reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse. Reverse the order over Jamaica. Reverse the curse, mighty God. Reverse the order. Yeah. If a king's house, if a garden house, if a the prime minister, if a the opposition, will be work out. No one like you fast asleep. Reply tell us say, rise and trim your life. Yeah. Here's a message on your seal. Kill this man out. Lord God. Hey, but you fast asleep.
Bad company, watch them. Bob Marley did sing a little song. How did it go again? Could you be loved and be loved? And then he have a little line there say, don't make them fool you. Don't make them try to school. Come on, watch them. Paul said they are bad company. Bad company. It's bad company. Watch them.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption.